and loving anal sex. Bent over to sing, Daddy loves you.
I love when he says,
Too short.
You grew up with big breasts.
That was his live performance, or was that the original?
That was the original.
I was going to say, you just can't outdo that original.
No, it's great. An animal. And anyway, we had Bill, we had Ham Hands Bill on the air with us yesterday. A lot of positive email. Everybody likes him, wants me to give him an hour show to see how that works out. And the boys got him back in the studios yesterday to make a phony phone call. Here's some more Ham Hands Bill if you can't get enough of him.
Good morning, Florist.
Yeah, good morning. I need a message on flowers. You deliver flowers?
Yes, we do.
2 dozen flowers.
You want 2 dozen roses?
Well, first, I need to tell you a message on the flowers, please.
Okay, and the message?
Robin, sweetie.
Robin, sweetie.
Take off your PJs.
Take off your PJs?
Yes. Daddy is coming in.
Take off your... Wait, hold up.
Right.
PJs.
Yeah.
Daddy's coming in.
With the Vaseline.
With what?
With the Vaseline.
Is this a joke?
No. Please. This is my daughter.
Coming in with...
With the Vaseline. Now, one more line.
Okay.
When we was in the shower, your butt cheeks was warm.
Hang on, I'm still writing.
Okay. Okay, can you please read it back to me?
Okay, it says, Robin, sweetie, take off your PJs. Daddy's coming in with the Vaseline. When we was in the shower, your butt was warm?
Your butt cheeks. Your butt cheeks.
Oh, your butt cheeks.
Yes.
Was warm, okay.
Yes, one more line.
Okay.
I put a little bit of Vaseline on the tip of my dick.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna put messages
please,
like this down.
I pay double, please.
No. I can't do this. This is obscene.
It's my daughter, please.
You're talking about your daughter?
Yeah, but she's over 18. Just turning.
I don't want to hear this. No, I'm sorry. I cannot do this, sir.
We play games. She just turned 18.
No, thank you.
All right, there he is, Ham Hands Bill.
I can't believe she hung in that long.
For Robin Sweetie. Lisa G, real quick with an update, and then I have Brandy on the phone, Brandy Talor and Eric the Midget. They're going to hook up. See how that goes. I'll let him talk to his fantasy girl. Don't ask me why I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. I'm a sucker.
He'll turn her off, I'm sure.
You know what? You're right. But I want to hear it. Lisa G, hi.
Hello.
Howard 100 News team working around the clock to bring you all news about the Howard Stern Show and the world of the Howard Stern fans. Go ahead.
All right, we're doing prom season. Have you heard about the stories of the different proms on your staff?
No.
Like Sal, when he went to his prom, he got punched in the face.
I believe that.
Who punched him? His date?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
It would have been a story if he didn't get punched in the face.
I think the story is he got punched in the face by his prom date because his wife found out.
I think the story is he had a prom date.
Happened last week.
No, he had a date. She wanted to dance. She kept asking him. He kept saying no. And he ended up on the dance floor with another woman.
All right. Don't even believe it. Who knows?
No, it's true.
Yeah.
And Richard Christie ended up in a chicken coop.
Well, that's believable, too.
Because that's where his date lived.
J.D. didn't go to the prom. So we're going to have all
Kidding.
This is all real news.
Tough crowd.
Yeah.
All right, Richard Christie is going to be in a horror film.
Yes.
He was telling me about that today.
Yeah, he's shooting it over Memorial Day weekend in Missouri. The plot of the film is the plight of 4 college students who, while exploring the Ozark Mountains for a midterm assignment on rural America, come across a community of cave-dwelling redneck genetic mutations. It's called Albino Farm.
And is he one of the albinos?
He's one of the mutations.
Wow.
I said they won't have to use any makeup. He's about the whitest guy in America.
He really is.
Anything else, Lisa?
Yes, high-pitch Eric has temporarily avoided getting tossed out of his apartment by a city marshal. This after failing to pay rent for months. The whackpacker filed for bankruptcy just in the nick of time and froze any efforts to evict him. We have uncovered all of Eric's bankruptcy filings, including a notarized handwritten letter stating, quote, I am unemployed with no income, and I am going to be applying for public assistance. Howard 100 News will have updates on the shrewd legal wranglings of high-pitch Eric.
That guy is a genius.
Wait a minute.
How the hell does he get out of all that?
But how has he been living all this time?
I don't know.
bankruptcy.
I think maybe his dad gave him money.
You think that's...
I think his father finally put his foot down.
Yeah, it's
over?
I
think that. Yeah, I will interview him. We'll find out.
Thank
you.
All that and more.
Good stuff, Lisa. Lisa G., everyone from Howard 100 News. Look, I got to take a break, Robin. When we come back, today is a bizarre day, more bizarre than usual for those of you who wake up with us every morning.
Some of my splooge got on Eric.
Anybody have...
next you're going to meet...
Sorry, Eric.
You've met him once before, and I hope you heard this show. There's a guy who works for us at Howard TV named Jason. He's a very talented guy. And I will tell you a story about him, and then you're going to meet his mother. We'll be back right after these words.
We're meeting Jason's mother?
Yes, we'll be back right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show. And now, Fox and Friends. But my problem with Howard Stern is now you can't listen to 90 seconds of it with anybody under the age of 50. Because that's how you... Is that dirty? No, it's pretty dirty. I mean, 21... You can't... The number to call into the show is obscene. Hopefully it will be more...
Hey now, what do you say? You got to hear this story real quick. Jason's one of our producers. We hired him recently. We actually found him for Howard TV from the Howard Stern Film Festival. He made a really good film when we hired him.
Yeah, it's not the Jason who was in the fat contest.
Oh.
I thought that's what you thought, Robin.
Yes, I did. I thought it was our Jason in the back room.
No, this is Jason who works for Howard TV. He's a nice guy. A little strange. Likes to dress up like a woman sometimes. But he's a married man. And
his wife's hot, by the way. Did you
Is
meet
she?
her?
I haven't met the wife.
She's a doll.
Jason, real quick, just to recap your story, because we had you on about, a month ago. You're trying to get your mom laid.
Yeah.
Your dad died. Your dad wasn't a good guy. He spent 4 years in jail, right?
Yep.
The last 4 years of his life. Isn't that true?
Yep, that's correct.
And your mom was very lonely when you were growing up?
Well, not when we were growing up, but like when he went away and then through his years of drug addiction, you know?
Yeah. So you feel bad for your mom. You're the only guy...
And she was coming to New York, right?
That's right. Yep.
You are totally unique in the fact that I've never met another guy who so badly wants to get his mom laid, to the point that at work here, Jason started going around to some of his fellow television workers and say, hey, on the side, he goes, look, my mom's coming to town. Would you bang my mom?
And he wasn't kidding.
And he wasn't kidding. Yeah, at first you think it's a joke. Who did you approach again? I forget.
I approached Lee and Greg.
Yeah. Has Lee met your mom yet?
No, he hasn't.
You got your mom in the
They've been sequestered.
All right. Okay. So Lee and Greg, your mom is here.
That's correct, yeah.
And have you been plying her with champagne in the back room?
Yes, I have.
Did you tell her what you'd done?
Yeah, I showed her the show.
Oh, yeah?
She watched the show.
What did she think of it?
She thought it was interesting.
Bring your mom in. What is your mom's name?
Roxanne.
Roxanne. Okay.
You better put on the green light, Roxanne.
And Roxanne is 53 years old.
53 years old. 53 years young.
All right. I know what that's like. Oh, there's Roxanne.
Hi there, Roxanne.
All right. Well, you're a thin woman, thank God. I mean...
Tall.
There's a woman your age.
Song.
Hi, Roxanne.
Hi.
You been drinking?
Yes, I have.
Your son has plied you with alcohol. What was the point of doing that?
Well, she was kind of like nervous, wanted to get her loosened up. She's been saying all weekend, she's been telling me how she has these amazing stories that if she's asked the right questions that she'll just unleash. So
what amazing story. When is the last time you got laid, Roxanne?
December of last year.
Why do you think your son finds it such an important thing for you to be having sex?
I don't know.
December of last year, I call bullshit on that.
It's been longer than that?
No, I think it's... Has it really been since December?
Yeah.
Wow, she is hard up.
You're an attractive woman. You're not a bad-looking woman. I mean, I didn't know what was going to walk in.
Howard, you must be attracted to her. You're the same age.
That's right. Absolutely. She's an attractive woman. I got to say, I've seen 53-year-olds. They look like they're 90.
Yes.
She's keeping it together.
Keeping it together. What kind of panties do you wear? Like a thong type situation?
Thong.
Yeah? All right, so you still got your young at heart.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Would you like to have sex with some of Jason's young associates?
I have to make a connection. I mean, I just don't go around fucking guys.
But you will try. If he set you up on like a little evening soiree, you would go?
Sure, why not?
Do you want your son to get you laid? I mean, would that be something that interests you?
I don't. I think I can do it on my own.
Do you? Well, obviously not. Do you think that you haven't gotten laid in a long time? Do you think it's sweet that your son wants you to have sex, or is it something pervy?
It's a little pervy.
Do you know that he goes up to other co-workers and like kind of pulls them aside and says, "Would you fuck my mother?"
No.
Yeah.
And why did you select those two, Jason? I mean, you sort of like them?
Are you attracted to them?
Yeah. I like Lee because Lee is a lot like my dad. They have like similar like
drug habits.
No, they have similar personalities. You know, Lee's not afraid to be a little filthy.
Right.
And you know, he's fun.
What questions do you think I should ask your mother to unleash these topics?
Well, let me just tell you, I think there was something weird with that. My dad used to make her bang other guys in front of her.
Is that true, Roxanne?
He's kind of dramatized me. Yeah, I've had other guys in front of my husband.
Wow, you are a player. Does that make you feel weird about your mom, or do you feel okay about it?
You know what? The way I think about it is I'm interested in people like to know things, and you know.
Why would your husband want to share you with other men? I mean, you're a beautiful wife. Why would he want? Did that make you feel bad?
Well, you'd have to know the whole story about
the whole story.
Well, I was a virgin when I met my husband.
Right.
He was my first.
Okay. I
felt like you have to experience life, and you need to know. How can I know he's the best if I never experienced other men?
And what would he do? Bring these men home? In a sense,
no.
Your son is very much like his father. He would keep going out and trying to procure men for you.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I definitely had the last say. No, there always had to be a connection.
Where would you find these men?
Well, one was a very good friend of ours.
So there was a friend who lived in your neighborhood.
Not exactly in our neighborhood. We met him through another friend of my husband's, and there was a connection. And
well, what do you mean a connection? Did your husband say to you, hey, you should have sex with him?
Well, once he knew I was attracted in that way.
And he said, so what did he do? He invited the gentleman over and said, look, my wife is going to have sex with you?
No, not exactly. It just kind of happened. It was very natural.
Well, how does it happen with your husband?
How did the three of you wind up together?
Just lay it out on the line here. Come on.
Okay. I don't know how to explain it. You just together, and then all of a sudden...
He comes over for a few cocktails, this guy.
And then...
Your husband says, hey, when he comes over, let's get him drunk, and then maybe you'll have sex with him in front of me.
Well, no, nothing was ever said. It just happened.
So, like, what, do you do it in the living room, or what do you do?
Where are the kids?
Yeah, where are the kids?
Kids were never there.
Oh, okay.
And any of this. My kids are my kids.
Right.
They didn't...
But I'm saying, so the guy comes over, you get naked in front of your husband, and this guy starts banging you in front of your husband?
Basically, yeah.
Wow.
Do you do anything to entice him? Do you dance around, or...
No, I was just me. I kind of, you'd have to know me. I just kind of...
I do have to know you.
Yeah, it's just
I need to know you.
Kind of the way I am. I'm just kind of...
Sexual.
Would
you put on, when he showed up, were you wearing, I remember back in the day, hot pants or something of that nature?
Daisy Dukes or something?
Yeah. Daisy Dukes?
Maybe. Who knows?
And did your husband jerk off in the corner while you're doing this?
No, he usually fucked me afterwards.
He would?
With the guy still there?
Yeah.
And did he instruct you during this? Did he say, okay, jerk her, put your finger in her, or something like that? Would your husband start getting...
Yeah, he would do a little of that,
What did
he want to see guys do to you?
What did he like the guys to do to you? Spank you?
No, he just liked to see him fuck me and see their response to how I was.
Wow.
I mean, wait a minute. But did he? What position was his favorite for you to be in? Like so he could see the guys' reaction.
Well, hey, it wasn't planned. It just
What's
happened.
the weirdest thing you ever had to do in front of your husband with another dude?
Okay, let's see. The weirdest thing. He's plied me with liquor. Let's see. I got to think here.
Go ahead. What's the strangest situation?
Oh, stranger situation, meeting this couple. And there was no sex between the other couple, but just meeting this couple and then going to a hotel and we're both fucking on the same bed.
That's not that strange.
No.
It's a lot more strange to be fucking some guy in front of your husband.
Well,
What weird shit did he have you doing with these other guys? It must have been something weird that went down one time.
Do you ever have to rim somebody? Do you ever make you lick someone else's ass?
No.
Your son wants to know.
That's good.
God, I've never asked my mother that.
No.
Thanks, Dad.
No.
Thank you, Dad.
I guess the weirdest one was being fucked in both holes.
Oh, my God.
Your mom was fucked in both holes. What do you mean?
Your dad and the guy?
Wow.
Well, that's a DP scene, huh?
Let me understand something. Your husband and this guy that, you met, that you had this connection with.
Friend.
Yeah, this friend, who put what where? Your husband went in your ass? Or
No, the friend.
The friend went in your ass. And the husband was in your vagina at the same time.
Oh, Dad was such a generous guy.
Got it. Am I freaky or what?
I tell you what, you're definitely a mom for satellite radio. No way I could interview you at the other place.
I'm telling you.
So you're saying, and is this hard for you to hear, Jason?
Well, see, that was the one thing I put on the list of things that would kind of freak me out, but, whatever.
Yeah. So so I don't understand, what position were you in when this went on? Were you laying on your side, or...
Were you on your knees? Where
no,
were
I was on top one in back.
I see.
On top of one and one in back.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy had to be between the other guy's legs.
That's gay.
It's totally gay.
There was nothing gay about it.
Ken, you're on the air. You're on with Jason, who works for us.
Jesus Christ. How is Jason not showing out the window right now?
Jason, is this disgusting for you? Is this...
people have sex.
Right.
It's not that big a deal to me. I've heard it all.
Jason, you knew that your parents were swingers because you said this.
You didn't know his mom was getting fucked in the ass the same time that the dad was doing it.
That's right.
He knew they were swingers since she thinks she kept it from them.
Well, listen, my dad was the biggest... pervert you'd ever meet.
Wow.
And he would...
You're getting up there, though, aren't you?
I'm working on it. That's why I'm here. He would show me dildos he would use.
Wow.
They had this thing, those balls you used to bounce on that kids have?
Yeah.
Right. Well, this one had a dick on it.
Oh.
And you would bounce around. And he was really proud of it.
Mom, did you have to go on the ball with the dick on it?
Well, yeah, I did it.
Well, yeah.
You did. And did it hurt when the gentleman was in your ass and your husband was in your vagina?
No.
It didn't hurt? You could handle this stuff?
Was all this enjoyable to you? You were having a good time?
I had a good time.
Well, what's your theory on things?
You must have had... What's your theory on things?
My theory is, when I was younger, I just thought, if you do, you have to know.
When to fold them and when to hold them? That's Kenny Rogers.
No.
You just try everything once.
I try everything once, and if I don't like it, I don't do it again.
So
did you ever do women?
Yeah, I have.
Jason, you're getting you didn't know that, did you?
No, I did.
Oh, you did?
I've seen Polaroids.
Oh, wow.
That's what's weird.
He shouldn't have seen the Polaroid.
My dad.
Your dad showed them to you?
Yeah.
I would have killed him had I known.
Weird
Did
shit,
you ever,
man.
and Jason, I have a question for your mom, and forgive me. This is for your mother, Jason.
Okay.
Did you ever eat out a chick's pussy while getting fucked in the ass?
No.
No, okay.
Jason, you mean your dad, how old were you when your dad brought these pictures of your mom?
I was like 17.
And he said, hey, you want to see your mom eating out a chick?
No, he just puts them onto the table and would, show them.
And
he would show them. And
what was on the pictures that you saw?
Just her making out with girls. As soon as I saw the first picture, I was like, oh, man, I really don't want to see that.
Right.
Because it's not something that I'm interested in seeing.
Do you think that this warped you? I mean, is that why you dress like a woman?
Well, first of all, Howard, I don't dress like a woman.
Oh, that's right. You're too character.
Right, you have a character.
Right. I actually don't like dressing like...
There she is.
Look at your son. Oh, my God.
You don't like doing that.
No, I don't.
Bullshit. Much like John Wayne Gacy's
Do you
clown
think your
character?
dad was trying to get you involved sexually with your mom?
No.
Do you think that's what was going on?
That's sick. Come on.
That's sick.
That's sick, Howard. We draw the line there.
God.
No, I think...
No, my children were important to me. Come on.
No, he was just asking. I don't know what the father was thinking. Who knows?
Was your husband... you didn't know he was showing the pictures?
Oh, no. He would have been dead.
Yeah. Rich, you're on the air. Go ahead in Rocky Point, New York.
Hey now, Howard.
Hey.
This girl's got some great stories, but she sounds like fucking Edith Bunker. Oh, Archie.
Oh, my God.
Oh, do me, Archie.
Well, Walter, you're on the air.
She gets that a lot.
Quickly, Walter, go ahead.
Hey, how did this happen the first time? If it was never spoken, how did her husband convince her the first time?
Yeah, I think a lot of guys want to get in on this. How did the husband convince you to have sex with other men and stuff in front of him?
Well, he didn't really convince me until I found the guy that I clicked and said, okay, I could do that.
But he was talking to you about it, obviously.
Yeah, he talked to me about it, but I didn't agree to anything until I made some. I thought, okay, I can see how you could. I could do that.
When these men came over, did you dress up in a special outfit? Did you have a sexy outfit you wear? Like you wear a little shorts or something?
No.
Here, Woodgie's on the phone. He wants to say hi. Hey, Woodgie.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is wrong with you? Keep talking. I'm getting ready to come. Make it wet.
You want to have sex with her, don't you?
Okay.
Now, so it sounds like...
Yummy.
Okay, Woody. Woodgie.
Have you ever seen your mom naked?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Where have you seen her?
Because you walk around the house.
Bobby, when you were fucking
when I was a kid.
I did not go around the house naked.
My dad and mother were nudists. There was a lot of nudity.
Oh,
There'd
you
be
were
times...
nudists?
Well, no, we went to Jamaica and went to the nude beach, but we didn't go nude around the house.
You're a real hoot.
You don't even know what you're doing.
No, she doesn't.
Well, so you didn't realize your son would see you walking around naked.
She wouldn't do that. She wasn't like the main... There would be times when she would go from one place to the other. I don't think it was anything like...
At the nudist colony, would you pick up couples and things and have sex with them? No.
There was a lot of guys who wanted me, but they didn't want to share their woman.
Right.
And I wasn't into that.
Right. Well, you're an attractive woman. I could see where a guy would want you.
You people feel like my family.
You like her, huh?
Nope.
No? Oh, come on. You know you want her.
I love a hot load on my face.
All right.
I think they can arrange that.
You're getting a little nutty there.
But it sounds like your husband was like the mover and shaker because things have sort of dried up for you since he's gone.
Yeah, he made things happen.
Well, yeah, he made things happen. Yeah, he
Why did your husband end up in jail? I forget.
Receiving stolen goods.
I see. So you want to meet these men that your son is lined up for you to have sex with?
You could have a connection.
It'd have to be a connection. I'm sorry. I turned many men down saying, I'm sorry. There's
who are we bringing in first?
Oh, my God.
Who is first, Gary?
We're going to bring Lee in first.
All right, this is Lee. This is a co-worker of Jason.
I think this is Jason's favorite.
Lee was somewhat shocked when he found out. Hey, Lee. Lee.
Yes, sir.
Lee, when's the last time you got laid, actually?
About a month ago.
Oh, you did? All
right. I mean, I'm sort of, sick and disgusting, but I'm not incredibly desperate.
Right. And this is, of course, Jason's mom, Roxanne.
Yeah. We met when I was on the way to take a dump, but I had to be very quick.
Oh, he's a charmer.
Let me tell you, Roxanne, are you feeling anything toward him? I mean, physically?
Is he attractive?
Physically. Look at this.
It doesn't work like that. You have to talk to someone for a few minutes.
But just physically. I mean, he looks okay, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He's not deformed.
Yeah. After a few beers, I look really good.
I've had champagne.
You want to see his penis?
It would take, I need to, work on it.
You need to work it up.
Yeah.
You're not ready for display yet.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to see me flaccid either.
But I'll tell you what's disturbing about, there's many things, but they look exactly alike.
They do.
They do. I mean, it's like...
Would you be thinking of Jason?
Well, it's like, I was talking about this.
Bottom line.
Yes.
I mean, it was weird when Jason approached you about fucking his mom.
You think?
I thought it was really strange.
You don't think it was weird?
Yeah, I mean, was that one of the weirdest conversations you ever had with a coworker?
It would be weird if it was somebody else besides Jason, because he comes up to you with this charming smile, and he's like, "Hey, would you like to fuck my mom?" And
very disarming.
Literally that bold, like he just goes, "Would you like to fuck my mom?"
Oh yeah, I mean, he even came in this morning in the control room to ask if I was hard yet.
Oh my goodness!
Like I'm a porn star.
Why is it so important for you and mom to get fucked?
When I came in this morning, I was playing around with Lee, but, I just want my mom to have a good time. It's not important that she gets fuck necessarily.
Would you like to fuck his mom? I mean, now that you've kind of seen her.
Listen, I will do whatever we need to bump up Howard TV subscriptions and Sirius and for the show. So whatever, whatever Jason wants.
That's not the smoothest line.
Yeah, really. That's not going to get it, man.
I mean, would you like to get to know Jason's mom is what I'm asking.
Get to know her? Like,
would you like to get to know Roxanne and, maybe go on a date? And
yeah, sure, a little bit of New York and see what happens.
You don't want to get to know any women, right? You just want to have sex.
I think he hates women.
I mean, no disrespect, man, but, I just want to give them a good 12 to 15 seconds and see you later. Like,
right. He's willing to fuck you, but he doesn't want to get a whole thing going.
I might as well be honest. Greg, on the other hand, is totally, he's a charmer, and he will, wine and dine you. A little bit better looking than me, younger.
So maybe you go out with Greg and then fuck Lee.
Yeah.
That's an idea. What do you say, Mom?
I'm not that desperate, really. I can...
Okay, so you're not interested in this guy because all he wants to do is fuck you.
Well, yeah, I want more than that.
Well, you didn't want more than that with these other guys. I mean, all those guys, your husband.
Well, there wasn't that
guy had his dick in your ass. You weren't exactly making the connection with the guy.
I wasn't.
I mean, come on.
There wasn't that many guys, okay?
All right, take it easy. Take it easy.
How many times would you say you did that?
40. How many times?
I have no idea, okay?
I mean, ballpark.
I didn't
20
make
times?
notches on the bed,
20 times?
Over 25 years of marriage. How many times?
28 years after, yeah, okay, probably.
25 guys?
Well, not different guys.
Right.
You had a few regulars.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to make it like old times, why don't you do both these guys?
How did you get into a regular rotation? I mean, what did the guy have to do?
Just had to be a nice guy.
It's not like that. It's not like... We went to swing parties and...
You went to swing parties?
One, but the only person I did was your dad.
So what's the point of going to a swing party?
People watched you at the swing party.
Well, sure.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. They were naked and fucking in front of other people. That was a turn on.
Did you ever go to a key party?
What's a key party?
Oh, you don't know.
That's where everybody throws keys in, and you leave with whoever's keys you pull out.
Oh, no.
That's sick.
No.
Oh, that's disgusting.
No. Horrible.
All right, let's go to Jeremy. There's a lot of questions here. Pittsburgh, you're on the air, and Jeremy.
Hey, now.
Hey,
let me ask you something. One word. Bukkake.
Are you into bukkake? Having a guy drop a load on your face?
Yeah.
You like
yeah.
Wow.
Oh, good Lord.
Did total strangers do that?
No.
Okay. So where would they drop a load?
Second date.
On your face or on your chest or something like that?
Then both, yeah.
Yeah. And then you rub it into your chest?
And then normal.
Would you take a tissue and clean off, or would you rub it into your chest?
Rub it in.
Rub it in.
She's
my
a
kind
rub
of
it in girl.
I like you.
She's a player.
Are you a swallower or a spitter?
Swallower.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Yeah.
See?
Hardcore.
She needs a guy who makes a good living.
Let's go to Paul. Paul, you're on the air in Columbus, Ohio. You're on with Roxanne and, of course, Jason, who is one of our producers at Howard TV. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Howard? Hey, I just want to know, is Jason planning on blowing his brains out today or waiting for his mom to go?
He seems to feel good about this.
I really, it's just, it's life. There's nothing I can do about it. It's not like I told her to go get DP'd.
Hey, Carlos, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Now, I know Fred's mom took it in the ass, but I didn't know that she never did it with two guys at the same time, right, Freddie?
No,
as far as you know.
Not. I got to ask him one question. Is this really your mother?
This is really my mom?
Take a look at their faces,
yeah,
you know it is.
They have to be related.
I mean,
this isn't
she's
like,
identical
a long-lost sister or something like that, somebody you don't really care about or anything like that you don't mind sharing this kind of information with?
Oh, my goodness.
I think it's,
when you gave birth to him, was it a great day in your life?
Absolutely.
Right. Okay, go ahead, Carlos.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Hey, love the show. Just ordered Howard TV.
Great.
Robin, you're gorgeous. Hey, I just want to know if Roxanne likes a really big dick up her ass and her pussy at the same time.
When these men were with you, was your husband a large man? Did he have a big penis?
It was normal.
Normal?
I don't think it was...
Now, the guy who put his penis in your ass, was that a very big penis?
Average.
Average.
Now, after all that experimentation, was your husband the best?
Yes, he was.
He was.
He's a very good lover.
All right, let's go to Irish John, who has a question. Irish John, go ahead.
Hey, Jason, question for you. When you were growing up, did your mom ever bang any of your friends?
Oh, my
gosh.
No, nobody did that. There was one of my friends who had definitely hit on my mom a couple times.
Did you do them?
No.
No, not interested?
No, they were kids. I'm not a sicko.
No, I'm saying when the boys turned 21 or 22.
Yeah, when they were older.
Yeah. Might have happened.
Well, I could fantasize about it.
But it never happened.
No, never happened.
I'm going to bring in Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. He says he wants to bang you. Kenneth Keith has done our show many times.
Big star.
Now, let's... this is Roxanne. Kenneth Keith Kallenbach's DVD, American Idol, will be in stores June 5th. I guess. Oh, there's Kenneth. Hey. Hey, Kenneth.
I draw the line at this.
Now, you're not a guy. Now, Kenneth is not someone you picked out, Jason.
This is our pick.
He contacted us and said, this is Roxanne, by the way.
Hi, how are you? You look great.
Just fine, thank you.
Yeah. Would you bang Roxanne?
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm here for.
Right. And Roxanne?
What have I got myself into
I
here?
swear a couple out on her.
Right. Would you be interested in him? Or, Jason, you don't want him banging your mother?
I think I would draw the line of Kenneth Keith.
You don't want Kenneth Keith Kallenbach?
What's wrong with Kenneth?
No, I'm a fan of his work.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of his work, but I don't know. I don't know Kenneth.
I'm what America's all about. Drugs, alcohol, sex, long hair. It's not 1971. It's not.
How are things going for you, Kenneth?
Yeah, it's going good. I'm just here. I'm all horny. I'm here. I squirt a couple out on Jesus' mom's face and stuff. I squirt one out on your face.
Now, who is the other guy that's going to have sex with Jason?
Greg was the one that Jason was interested in.
Yeah, where's Greg? Kenneth, hold on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you a date here. But by the way, Kenneth really does have a CD out. What is it, a comedy CD?
DVD. Yeah, it's called American Icon. It's like my sketch comedy, clips of my band, performing live, a stand-up comedy, interviews with me, Kenneth Kallenbach. You know, just stupid things like that.
Where do you get that?
Sketch comedy. All stores everywhere. Tuesday, June 5th, be all over the internet and all stores.
And you would bang Jason's mom. All right, here's a guy that Jason actually picked out from work.
Look at that guy,
This is, Mom, this is Greg.
Hey, Mrs. S.
Hey.
How's it going?
Did you think it was weird when Jason approached you about banging his mom?
Completely. I was just randomly walking into an edit room, and hey, you want to bang my mom? Literally.
Now, take a look at him, a real good look at him, Roxanne.
Now, he's
is he
a cutie,
attractive?
right?
He's attractive.
Yes.
Yeah, you would bang him, right? If there was a connection.
Well, you could fantasize about it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Greg, you got a girlfriend?
I think my son got me into something really deep here.
He did.
No, but I mean, he could at least be one of the cocks in your pussy. What position do you want?
I mean, Greg,
I feel like there's
already.
I feel like there's already a connection. I do. I think you're attracted to him. Am I right, Mom?
From across the room.
Be
He's
honest.
attractive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you bang Jason's mom now that you've met her? I mean, just on first glance, and maybe there's a little something connection?
It's always been one of my fantasies to have an older woman sort of take control kind of deal, but...
Would you take control?
It's just kind of weird. It's just weird because it's my buddy's mom.
I think by older woman he means 28.
Would you be willing to take care of... Would you be willing to take control?
I think you could.
I mean, it seems like you've had experience.
I don't know right now.
I feel like I'm always the one who has to take control.
She's bamboozled.
I need a leader.
Right.
Strap one on and fuck him in the ass.
What do you want? What do you want, the asshole or the pussy? Would you double team?
Yeah, you want to be there with Kenneth Keith?
What does it sound?
Hey, good morning. I think she's really hot, Jason. Would you mind? Can I see your tits? Can you show everybody your tits?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we see your boobs?
We can make it worth your while.
Can we see him?
Really, I have flashed before, but
you're
I'm on TV here,
so what?
man.
When have you flashed? Who have you flashed?
Oh, I flashed strangers. I just did it to shock people.
This is our
Where did you flash strangers?
Oh, in restaurants and
Did you be in a restaurant and open your shirt up?
in a bar.
Let me see those titties.
Yeah.
Let me see your titties. Yeah. It's no big deal to you.
at the bar.
Just consider us friends of your
Lower the
husband.
lights and give her a drink.
Just consider us friends of your husband.
Either you show us your tits or we're going to show you Kenneth's sketch comedy.
I got a sex kit. I got dildos and stuff in my bag, too.
Kenneth is ready.
Well, you didn't win the date yet.
Oh, I didn't.
You going to show us your boobs, Mom? Come on, Roxanne. Let's see. Flash. Quick.
My son is here.
Come
on.
Turn your head. Turn your head.
No,
Close your eyes.
No, my son's here. Come on.
Your son the one who's begging guys to fuck you.
Get the fuck out of here.
What?
Take your son out of the room.
Come on, let's see those fried eggs. Let's go.
Yeah.
You're not comfortable with it in front of your son?
No.
Oh.
I got $20. $20.
Would you ride the Sibian?
$20. Oh, man.
Uh-oh, $20.
I'll throw in another 20.
What do I got on me?
That's 40.
What's in the pot?
How much you got, Artie? 20?
Yeah, I got a lot of cash.
We got 47. $47.
47 to see your titties.
Now I feel like a whore.
It's okay. We've made other women feel that way, and it won't be the last time. 47.
68.
How do you get 68?
Bunch of horny guys right here.
The people are anteing up.
Look, there's a wallet.
2 full wallets.
Get those away from her.
Jay, you leave the room and let's see. Let's get Jay out of the room.
Son.
He is your son.
He's
That is
my
true.
son. I'm not.
How much we got there?
Listen.
Let's go. Take it off.
Easy, Sal. Sorry. Come on, this is somebody's mother.
Yeah, Sal's really.
Sal's throwing money at her breast.
Oh, the girls at Scores. There's somebody's mother's.
What is it, Ralph?
Wow, you look pretty good.
Oh, hey, what are you doing,
What are you
Dad?
doing, Sal?
Sal, stop touching her.
Don't touch her.
Wait, see, they got to look, so they get to pay. They have to pay.
Junior, calm down. What's the matter with you? What is it, Ralph?
How about his mom rides a Sibian and he operates it?
Oh, my God. I don't think so.
No.
Mom?
Well, you're interested in her having an orgasm.
No, I'm not.
Robin, don't put words into my mouth like
let's
that.
get down to this, because we're running out of time.
Orgasm all by myself, okay?
You know what's weird, Howard?
What?
Like, Jay sort of looks like a normal guy.
Yeah, it's very
Sorta.
deceiving.
So straight. Do you feel weird talking about all this stuff in front of your son?
Very weird.
But it doesn't stop you.
Stop me.
It's all fun.
He's the one who said, go for it, Mom.
Let's go to Nicole. Nicole, you're on the air.
Good morning, everybody. Hey,
Good
now.
morning. Hey, now.
What's going on this week? It's like something's wrong in the cosmos. All these freaking relatives and stuff. Everybody's whacked out.
Everyone's whacked out of their skull. But, Greg, what about... So Kenneth Keith says he'll definitely bang you if you want him.
Yeah, can I see your puss?
What have you got in your sex kit, Kenneth?
Oh, I got my dildo. Can I show you my sex kit?
Yeah.
Please.
Oh, my
It's my dildo. And I got a vibrator. And I
They're
got...
not even new.
I got I got a magnifying glass because I wanted to check you for genital warts. No, seriously, because my doctor said I should.
I thought that was so she could find your dick.
You don't have any STDs, right? Nothing.
I got a lighter in case you want to, like, smoke some drugs later.
Do you do drugs at all?
No.
Nothing?
Oh, here's a dildo. Look.
Drink.
Look.
Oh,
All right,
my
Kenneth, put that
God.
away.
I'm sorry.
Put a dildo in your mouth.
Kenneth, what kind of drugs you holding, Kenneth? What are you doing?
I don't have no
Greg, you seem to be the love connection here. Is there any chance you want to go out with Mom and maybe get to know her a little bit? It seems like a slam dunk if you guys hit it off.
I don't know. It's, the whole thing's just too weird because I have to face Jay every day, and it's just...
All right. So
But he's asking you to.
What? I'm sorry?
He's asking you to bang
Yeah, but it's
his
just
mother.
awkward. I get really awkward in
People
situations
look at her
like that.
face. She's thinking, it's her decision, too. She's got to, I never meant to pimp her out. She has to make... I wanted to help facilitate pleasure.
Well, I want a little more than just the fuck, okay? That's... I'm a little
You're looking
older.
for a connection.
Yeah,
What
but
do you want Greg
is a
to do?
sweetheart. Greg will take you out. And
Robin, again
give
with...
you dinner.
Let's go to Mike. Mike, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, I want to know, is this broad fully shaved?
Are you fully shaved, Mom?
Partially.
Partially, the bush is shaved.
You got some big cans?
How big are your cans? What cup size? Still want to see those things. I'm not giving up on that. You're a B?
Uh-huh.
Are they in good shape?
Yeah, they're in good shape.
Let me see.
If you can get her on Howard TV, I'll rub one out to her.
Yeah, if you can get those titties out, a lot of guys can rub one out. Let's go to Dan. Dan, you're on the air.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, first of all, the show yesterday was fucking awesome.
Thank you.
Excellent.
So
I wish I knew what we did to make it so good. But
Yeah, I can't even remember yesterday.
no.
No, it was just long and you didn't talk about it. It wasn't a whole sex thing. The sex stuff is old. It's boring.
Yeah.
Listen, Roxanne, you don't think at all. I mean, you don't like look at yourself and say, this is not normal and I'm ashamed of myself. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't think it's...
Why should she be ashamed of herself?
I don't think I should be ashamed. It's not like I've done a...
I mean, no, listen, I hate to be the voice of reason, but, like, it's so unstable. I mean, if you look at it from, like, a mental health point of view, you're talking to millions of people right now.
Well, she's talking with her son.
Yeah, about what? I mean, big deal.
Her son wants her to have sex. He's worried about his mom being alone.
I want her to have somebody, to be with somebody. And, you know, I thought this would be a fun experience for her.
Greg, would you kiss Mom right now?
No, I don't. No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
It's my buddy. I work with him. It's just too weird. I'm just...
Mom, take your top off and let Greg kiss you.
Would it be easier, Greg, if you fucked Jason first?
That's... Wow. Come on.
Come on, Artie.
What are you saying about Greg?
It might take some of the awkwardness out of it.
No, I'm way into, like, the concept of an older woman, but it's my buddy's mom. And it's just the whole thing.
You want to put your hand on her boob?
Do you mind if he puts his hand on your boob? That'll do it? Do you mind if he does that?
Come on.
Can he touch your breast?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead. Jason, this will be good for you, Mom.
This is good for her.
This is good. Jason, you don't object, right?
No,
I don't.
I don't object.
Jason, do you object to your mom's boob being touched?
No, Greg,
touch her
this will be something to go down the history books.
All right, go ahead.
Mrs. S., it's cool with you?
It's cool.
Yeah.
Go ahead. It's no big deal.
How's it feel?
Pretty nice.
You like it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot.
Mom, you want to touch Greg's crotch? Just feel his package over the pants? Do you want to?
Yeah, Greg's going to think I'm a freak.
So what?
I'm really not a freak.
When have you ever worried what the world thought?
Do it.
You want to give him a squeeze?
Grab it.
Go ahead. Greg.
Is it okay with you?
Mrs. S., go ahead.
Whoa, how'd it feel? How did it feel, Mom? Mom, how'd it feel, Greg? What was that like for you?
This is just getting to weird points right now.
It's a little weird.
Isn't it amazing?
But how did it feel?
So amazing.
It was... Oh, for you.
Jason, why do you say it's amazing? What's amazing?
You know, because you're creating something that's just bizarre. I just like...
I'm creating something.
Yeah.
Okay.
With your help, with a great assist from you.
Right.
Jason, how did you feel when your mom was feeling Greg's balls?
I thought it was funny, man. It's comedy, you know?
That's good.
You know what would be even funny if Greg felt your mom's crotch now. That would be funny. So let's give that a try.
No. I think we felt enough.
I think you're taking all you can take.
Yeah, for real.
Well, you two kind of look cute together. And sexually, it looks like...
I think there's
kind of awkward here.
Can he give you a kiss and then feel your boob?
No, I'm not going... dude, I'm not going there.
He's done.
Yeah.
All right.
What about Artie? You're single. Come on, man.
Well, she's not into fat guys.
Yeah, she ain't looking for Artie.
Yeah.
Artie's a definite type.
This is one of those times where that good gene pool's working against you, buddy.
Roxanne, I'm going to be on the lookout for you, for a real man who can fill your life with, as you say, a connection.
Yeah.
And Kenneth Keith obviously does not fit the bill, but Kenneth, thank you. And your new CD, we should plug your DVD. It's all fans of the show know Kenneth Keith Kallenbach's comedy, and give out the website and
KennethKeith.com and the DVD's American Icon coming out June 5th. But yeah, I just wanted to squirt a couple out, and I thought it was just a sex thing.
And wait, Jessica Hahn wants to say hi. You know Jessica Hahn, Mom, and you've heard of her. Yes.
Howard, I think everybody's misinterpreting. What Jason is wanting is just like a date, and the mom, I think, is embarrassed because she just wants to, meet somebody, not just lay back and spread
Jessica, don't you think...
Thank you.
But, Jessica, don't you think the mom should show us her boobies?
Absolutely.
Sweetheart, it's embarrassing.
Why? You always showed us yours.
Of course I do. And if she wants, but honey, she's a sweet woman who's just looking for a relationship, not just to go on some street corner and...
Exactly. That's it.
Jessica, thank you for describing it to me. I didn't understand.
Wait a minute.
Thank you. You're making it seem dirty, honey.
I just want to squirt on her.
They insulted her with the offers of, the cash. She would have been willing to...
All right, no cash. Just show me your titties.
Yeah.
I understand your daughter, Laura, is here.
Your daughter-in-law?
Yeah, my wife.
Your wife. Let me see your wife. I want to check her out, too. This is
Beautiful.
What
girl.
Jason is up to in his
This
home
is
life.
Greg's future daughter.
Would you ever get it on with your daughter-in-law?
No.
Oh, gosh. I'm not shit.
You swung. Come on, that's not an outrageous question for somebody who swings. What is your name? You're a very cute girl.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
Have you ever spoken to... wait, why am I not getting any signal?
Mike
B.
would be nice.
That would, usually A would be the one. But go ahead, yes.
Hi.
Hi. Well, you're a cute girl.
Great body.
Great body. Killer.
I just want to squirt on her.
What do you think of your mother-in-law? I mean, she's pretty wild, huh?
I think she's cute.
You like her. You get along with her. And listen, so she had her fun. What about you? You ever going to swing with your husband and maybe do some DP?
No.
That's not going to happen.
No.
Do you think there'll be awkwardness now between you and your mother-in-law? You knowing that she's so wild?
No.
No, you like her.
She has all these stories, but really she's just a sweet woman.
Oh, I'll say.
Yeah.
She'd be sweet or topless.
I can't even imagine the things that she's saying.
Don't you think your mother-in-law should show us her boobies?
If she wants to. She shouldn't be ashamed to.
Don't be ashamed.
She should be proud.
What about my son sitting here? They all
get him out.
Should we get him out of the room?
There's people that think I'm a sicko ass.
Let me just say,
Roxanne, you should do it.
Nobody forget that I'm not a player.
Why not?
Okay?
Leave the room. Get the hell out.
What about his wife's tits? Let's see them go.
Wait till I'm
Artie, they weren't on the table.
Mom,
They're out
now your son is out of the room. Will you flash us?
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
You guys are sick.
That's not sick. She wants to show us her boobs.
It's a part of life, Rob.
Greg, you could have these tonight. Go ahead.
I don't know if I can do that.
On your mark.
Oh, you can.
It's like jumping in a cold pool. Just when I say 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's just a prop. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Hey, nice.
She's hot.
Hey, those aren't bad.
Hey, Howard. Well, Jason's at it.
Hey,
Jason
Mom.
was looking, by the way.
It is Jason. You got some nice titties.
Thank you.
I didn't know what I was going to see. What'd you guys think of those? Those were nice, right?
Are you reconsidering,
Nice nips.
Greg? Are you free tonight?
Did you breastfeed your son with those nips?
No, because I
you,
didn't have luck with it.
Because can I tell you something? Your nips are very nice.
Thank you.
You know, they're not like looking like big pencil erasers or anything. You see her nips, Robin?
I just got a quick glimpse, and she's very well put together.
Yeah. Sal, you got to be shocked, right?
Like 19-year-old titties. They were
Are those
perfect,
implants
pink,
or something?
Nice quarter-size areolas.
Are those implants?
Hell no.
Wow.
I wouldn't have implants.
All right, take it easy.
Yeah, why are you insulting?
You know, I bet she's got a cute vagina to match.
No.
I bet she does.
That's what we got alive, pal.
All right, maybe we ought to end this now.
Jason, did you leave the building?
Well, Mom, Roxanne,
It was a pleasure to meet you.
your son is very talented, number one. I should point that out.
Yes.
He's a very good filmmaker, and I like him very much.
So.
And your daughter-in-law, Courtney, I believe is your name, and very nice to see you. What do you do, Courtney? You got a job?
Yeah, I work at In Demand.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Is that
What do you do over
that's
there?
very nice.
I'm building the trailers for these a la carte shows, for the Stern shows.
Well, then you better get back to work
I
immediately.
do.
I didn't know you were just here goofing
You're in
off.
construction? You're building trailers.
Yeah.
And let me say, first of all, Jason, in some weird way, I see that you love your mother, that you want her to be happy, to be fulfilled by a man, to have a good, loving relationship.
Definitely.
I see that. I understand that. Roxanne?
You worry about her.
I want her to have a good time, you know?
Yeah.
You only live once.
Roxanne, you're lovely. Beautiful titties, and you're a nice woman. I like you. You have a good spirit about you. I understand the nudism. I get it all. And I hope you get it all, if you know what I'm saying.
We hope you find that man you're looking for.
Boys, listen, sorry there's not a love connection here with Jason's mom. I understand why it might be a little weird for you. I understand that.
Can she ride the Sibian?
No.
Mom, you want to ride the Sibian?
Now we're talking.
Without
In your
Jason?
panties. In your panties.
Yeah.
Come on, Mrs. S.
Roxanne, your son's job is depending on this.
No.
No.
You won't need a man if you ride down.
No, come on. You know.
right.
We got to leave with some dignity.
Thought I'd ask.
Impossible.
Thought I'd ask. That's all. Kenneth keeps Callenbach again. You've got a new DVD out. I'm proud of you, son.
Thanks. Yeah, she's just a little too old for me anyway. I mean, she looks like, you
like him young?
She turned you down and now you got a crap on her.
Yeah, she looks like a guy a little bit.
Just because she turned you down, you got to insult her. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I want to get here.
She didn't want you, okay?
All right, Kenneth Keith, check out his American Icon DVD in stores June 5th. And, Mom, you're lovely. What can I say? Listen, different strokes for different folks. You know what I mean?
That's right.
She's a fun lady.
You're a fun lady, and I like that.
Any chance your wife will get on the studio?
No.
All right.
Hop on, baby.
No.
All right, we're going to take a break. You know who's stopping by to see us next?
Who?
It's a regular party in here today. Yeah. Stephen Van Zandt is here.
You're kidding!
Of course, from Artie's favorite band, Bruce Springsteen and E Street Band.
I saw someone who looked like Little Steven right now.
Little Steven is going to come in here. We're going to talk Sopranos. And we're going to talk a little bit about how he's feeling about the end of the show and the band. And
his character made me laugh the most. Did you see the book he was reading?
Yeah.
How to clean practically anything.
It was great. And by the way, we'll ask him if Bruce Springsteen would ever do American Idol.
Never. Never,
We're going to talk to him about the date they'll be doing.
No, never going to happen.
Next season, I see it.
No way.
Let me ask you one last question, Mom, but I want you to be honest because you seem like an honest woman. Okay. While you were pregnant with Jason, who works for us, did your husband ever bring home a man so he could bang a pregnant girl?
No.
Are you sure all the kids are...
Am I adopted?
Are your husbands?
Please, it
yeah,
looks just like your mom.
it wasn't like...
It wasn't like that.
Did you ever fuck a black guy?
No. Never done that.
No.
Asian, Indian, anything out of the...
A Jew?
My husband was Jewish.
No kidding.
Aha! You admit it.
All right, well, you know what? I'm going to do... I don't know what to call you sometimes.
Stevie's fine.
Stevie's fine? I call you Steve.
Boy,
who gets to call you Little Steven? Like the guys in the E Street Band? Is that like for people who knew you growing up?
Only Little Richard calls me Little Steven. That's it.
I mean, Little Steven, like Bruce doesn't call you Little Steven, does he?
No, it's Steven or Stevie, whatever.
You know what I got to ask you? You know that song that Bruce wrote, but it's like he wrote it to a chick, but supposedly it's about you, Bobby Jean, or whatever that is?
Yeah, I heard that.
That's about you leaving the E Street Band, right?
I never asked him.
But it was like he was singing to a chick. Like, was he fucking in love with you? I mean, what's going on over there?
Really? You never heard about he never asked him about that? Because that's a rumor. Well, it's awkward, obviously. You see what I was saying?
You listen to it, you don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
When you left the E Street Band, it broke Bruce's heart, right?
Well, I don't know about that. It was mutual. I mean, it was a very amicable split. He understood. I wanted to just, I was getting into politics. I wanted to learn about what's going on in the world, and I needed a split for a while,
But you had been his friend since you were little kids, and it was like he lost his arm or something,
I did watch his back, yes. I kind of had the same job I now ended up with on The Sopranos.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. What's with Gandolfini's weight? Is he ever, he's dangerously fat, right?
No, he's losing already, now the show's over.
Oh, you mean that was for the show? He had to keep that up?
Yeah, we all kind of blew up as the years went on.
Was that on purpose, or it just kind of happened?
It just kind of happens. I think you're working so much, especially him. I mean, he was if the script was 7 pages, he's doing 5. It's unreal, and he's always eating on the show anyway. Well, it's kind of part of the show.
That's what's cool about it. Because in TV, you see fat guys never eating.
It's hard when you got to eat because when you shoot like a film, because you got to get it from 80 angles, you keep fucking eating.
Yeah, you never wondered why Tony was gaining weight.
I am shocked that Gandolfini says, I'm sick of the part. I played Tony Soprano for years. I want to move on. Blah 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 blah. If I was him, I'd play that forever. Because you know what? It's a great part.
You're never going to get another part like that.
If I was him, I'd legally change my name to Tony Soprano. What do you think of that? I'd actually go being a mom. Are you tired of doing it?
Mom.
No, I would do it forever. I'm like you.
You love it, right?
I love it. But, I'm not there, 16 hours a day. You know what I mean? I mean, it's murder. I tell you, I've had a couple episodes where I had a big part of that episode.
One of my favorite episodes is when you have to take over for the mob.
Right.
That's what I loved, and you found the job too hard.
Yeah, you stressed out. That was a great angle.
Well, I'm the only character that doesn't want to be boss, on the show.
It's great.
But that 2 week, our show went to, what did we go to, 17, 18 days of show, right? And those 18 days, I worked almost every day, like literally 14, 16 hours a day.
There was a time...
Like, now I know why he goes crazy. You know?
There was a time on The Sopranos that you were making about $80,000 an episode. This is well publicized. And you were able to say to them, look, last season's coming up. I want $200,000 an episode. You said that to them. Were you able to say that because you made plenty of money with Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band? I mean, you made a lot of money.
Well, here's the thing, Howard, nobody really knows. Because of the HBO thing, there was a sweetheart deal done when they started.
Right.
So there's no residuals. What you make that week, that show, that's it.
I don't blame you. I think the HBO is infamously cheap. I've tried to do business with them. They always cheap out.
And they're syndicating the show now.
No, I don't take umbrage with it, but you were able to hold out where other guys maybe weren't, right?
I was one of the last. I just felt, money for me, honestly, and I know it's going to sound really stupid, but for me, money, all it is a sign of respect. That's all it is. Right. I don't need the money. I don't need I don't need to work on The Sopranos for money. Luckily, I'm very lucky that way.
Right.
So money to me is just, how much respect are you getting? And I just felt, we needed to talk about it. They weren't really. It never got that ugly, honestly. It was okay, But I just was like, look, I understand if you only want to pay this much, maybe it's time to move on. But I'd rather stay,
Howard?
Yeah.
Does that mean that Steven doesn't get anything? Because those DVDs sell like crazy. So no DVD rights?
Zero?
Nothing.
Nothing from foreign sales, nothing from syndication, nothing from all those calendars, DVDs, nothing.
Why do you think that was? I think in the beginning nobody would anticipate that this would be such a huge phenomenon.
Well cable in general, you know what I mean?
Right.
They figure this is a new way maybe for actors to make a few extra dollars,
The Sopranos made this whole genre.
Well, it certainly made the DVD for sale thing, I think. That didn't exist for TV shows, did it?
Right. And those DVDs are really good because you like going back to the beginning, and you can see that this creator, David Chase, really had the whole idea in his head because everything ties together.
It's the vision. Yeah.
But it's funny. That's a good point, too. Like, DVDs have changed the business. It's like another form of syndication. Like, Seinfeld went back and re-promoted the DVD release of Seinfeld.
Yeah.
And you guys did start that, so you couldn't have anticipated that in a contract.
No, and the cable, the unions or whatever couldn't have anticipated this. And HBO started like 69 or 1970 or something.
Have you become very close to James Gandolfini?
Yeah, we all became very close.
Do you hang out with the cast members?
Occasionally, yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
But not like your relationship with Bruce Springsteen. I mean, that's practically, as Bruce would probably admit, you're almost like lovers, not in a gay sense, but in the sense that you're that close. You know everything about him.
Brothers is probably more... Brothers.
Better term.
Yeah. Let's go with brothers.
Why did you leave Springsteen? Was it hard for you as an accomplished musician to have the band called Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band? I mean, when you grow up with a guy and you're in the neighborhood with him, and then the band happens, and he gets all of the attention, it's got to be tough.
Howard, I swear to God, it was my suggestion.
Really?
Yeah, we had many bands together growing up. And finally, one day I said to him, you know what, you should start using your name in the band's name because, he's writing everything. It was his vision.
Right.
He was a lead singer. We would go back and forth on lead guitar, but basically it was his thing. And I thought, he should be... I wanted him to be the biggest star in the world growing up. I just felt he deserved it. And he was the real thing. He wasn't one of these phony people being created by a company, by the industry.
Yes.
By the time we got in the music business, we were already, a little bit older than most people, and we're making a living playing live.
Do you think that he never would have called it Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band if you hadn't said to him, look, it's okay?
I don't know. I think he would have went back and forth, but I was the one that really said, let's do it that way.
Artie on our show, who is a big Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band fan, has said that he will blow a man, and this guy's...
No, I did not say that.
What did you say you would do if Bruce ever did American Idol?
The man can blow you?
No one's blowing anybody.
What did you say? Clarify for Stephen Van Zandt.
If you remember, we have another jerk-off disc jockey on this channel who does this thing called he shocks people's balls. Remember he put a shock on?
Yeah.
And two guys, Sal and Richard, put the things on their balls. We got into a gay American Idol discussion, and I'm sorry to even bring this up in front of consigliere. And I said, these guys are saying, look, Prince was on American Idol. And I'm like, why would Prince do that? He's got a lot of money. He's a legend, selling out. And somebody jokingly said Bruce would do it. And I said, hey, I got quiet for a second. I said, Springsteen will never be on American Idol. I don't give a fuck what. I don't care if he wants to be relevant.
Tell him when Bruce Springsteen is going to be on.
Let me tell you something.
You said you would get your balls shocked if Bruce ever did.
And you know how many times I've bought Wild the Industry and the East Street Shuffle? I'm begging him. As a fan, I'm begging him.
Bring him.
I said I would get my balls shocked if Bruce Springsteen ever went on American Idol. I would shock my balls.
Right. Stephen, make it happen. Talk to Bruce.
Do not make it happen.
I've got to see this guy's balls shocked.
I'm the reason you don't need money from The Sopranos, me.
You know, Bruce will love it. Tell him what will happen if he goes on, and he'll do it.
I washed pots in a restaurant in 1985. That's what I did for a living. I saved my money to see it at the Giant Stadium.
That's a real fan.
But Steve, let me ask you a question. Isn't it true? Bruce has teenage children. He might want to impress. You know, it's a weird thing with fame.
My father didn't want to impress me.
Sometimes for the kids, for the teenagers.
His kids. Much about kids nowadays.
Hold it. Let me get my thought out, please. Sometimes teenagers, they'll say to your father, you know, who cares that you're Bruce Springsteen? He goes, hey, I'm going to be on American Idol.
I want to meet Jordan, yeah.
No, so you go. Here's a ticket. Daddy's staying here, and he's writing another Born to Rust.
Steve, little Stephen, please. Could you envision the day that American Idol would have Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band on, including yourself?
When is the next album?
Right. Well, hold it. Let's stop for a second.
Because that's when they
Could you envision a day?
You know, things are changing, Howard, by the minute, all right?
This is everything you're against, Steve.
Let me finish.
Okay, I'm just getting arguing.
Making him nervous. Go ahead. You didn't answer fast.
I don't know.
Really?
You know, there was a time when we could have safely said, obviously, you're never going to do that, okay?
Right.
But, you know, but no, let me explain one thing. The business is changing so radically, okay? Right. There's no more radio.
Right.
It's
okay?
ridiculous.
I mean, you know, my show, my syndicated show,
which
and my series channel.
Of, yes.
My channel here on 25. We're the only ones who play new rock and roll in the country.
True.
Okay?
That's true.
The only ones. I mean, I'm the only one probably playing Bruce Springsteen. I'm the only one playing the Ramones. I'm the only one playing the Clash. You know, I'm only playing, you know, Enough's Enough. I know you like, you know, people like that. I'm the only one.
Right.
Okay? So now you put out a new record. It's not like the old days where radio was the main way you got that word out, right?
That's right.
You got to find other ways now. So you have to understand. All right, don't be too upset. Don't be too upset.
Isn't it true that your band, Bruce Springsteen E Street Band, they have 3 albums in the can, 3 albums worth of material in the can, and that you might be coming out with an album soon?
No, we don't have 3 albums in the can, Harry, but we are talking about doing something probably. I mean, it's not definite yet, but I don't make too much news here today. But sometime I would expect something to happen. It's my own opinion. Sometime in the next year, I would expect something to happen.
You're going to get together and start writing some music?
Yeah, it's going to be, well, Bruce writes everything and more than, you know.
So he's ready, is what you're saying.
He always has an album in his pocket, always.
So you're saying you might be in the studio this year?
Yes.
So that is even possible. We could say that within a year, you're going to have to promote a record. And in order for young people to hear that record, one of the avenues might be a mass audience like American Idol.
It's something that would have to be considered. I mean,
they're going to bring it to you, right? They're going to bring it to you. They're going to say, what do you want to do to promote this album?
Have you discussed this with your bandmates at all? Ever? No. American Idols? Did it ever come up with either Clarence or Bruce or anybody?
Nils or any of them?
No, I don't see them that often. I really don't. I'm working all the time, you know. So I don't really see them that often.
Yeah, but again, you're going to sell out 16 nights at Giant Stadium, whether you go on or not. Sell the album in a lobby.
They want their new material.
And they need to continue to grow the audience. They need to introduce themselves to new people.
Let me ask you something.
The same people that like you guys are going to like Fantasia Barrino.
Let me ask you something. What's the difference between, I mean, I'm just... Yeah, I'm kind of in your camp a little bit.
Thank you.
Just so you know.
I appreciate
it. But we have to be a little bit objective here. What's the difference between American Idol and going on whatever, Jay Leno or Letterman or whatever?
Well, I don't...
What's the difference?
Or Hullabaloo back in the day.
Or American
I'll tell you why. Because to me, American Idol looks like a shitty John Davidson special from the 70s. It looks like a gay...
But that's us. That's us. That's our perspective.
Letterman talk show... You know what I mean? Letterman... The talk shows that, like, you know, you would see... First of all, it was
Artie
years
thinks
before...
you're buying into crap music, and Bruce Springsteen represents...
Springsteen didn't even do Saturday Night Live for years. I mean, you know...
But then he did it.
And then he did Letterman. Letterman, too.
It's a different situation. I don't know. Look, I don't welch on a bet. I don't welch on a bet. If he's on, I'll shock my balls, but it'll be the same thing.
American Idol.
I want to see if they come in here and go, you're fucking crazy when you say that.
Do you watch American Idol?
No.
Did you hear that Prince did American Idol?
My wife told me, yes, she watches.
And Bon Jovi did it this year.
Yes.
Were you shocked
He's
by
the
that?
chick version of Springsteen.
because
Now
that's the way you promote. That's the marketing. That's promotion these days.
Okay,
that's all.
fair enough.
And keep in mind, American Idol, whether we like it or not, is the music business.
Yeah.
I know, but you know what?
They're in every territory.
But isn't it great?
And also, you don't want to put out an album and have it be obscure in a sense. Like, if the Rolling Stones, they've put out new albums, and they kind of disappeared. Paul McCartney put out a new album. Nobody cared.
No, it's sad. Howard, I swear to God, the last Stones album, and that first track was very good, Rough Justice. The guys told me they did statistics, and our channel played 50% of the Stones there.
But do you know why Bruce
Did the Stones reward you with a trip to the channels? Why not?
No, they probably don't even know. They don't realize what's going on.
But do you know why Springsteen is special? Let me tell you why. Okay, I'm a kid. I'm from Jersey.
Wait a second. What do you mean that Stones don't know what's going on?
I don't think people who are really big and famous from the past can really understand what's going on in the modern
Are they
industry.
so famous and so huge for so long that they're out of touch with the fact that the music industry has shifted and that's...
safe to say,
But they really don't have to be informed because they still sell out every concert.
That's right. But the difference between what's going on the radio and what's going on live is just like two different worlds now.
Absolutely. But what I was going to explain to Artie was Bruce will get 2 nights.
Fuck it.
Huge, build up and promotion.
Artie's
coming
point
into
is that he has enough
nights.
money. He doesn't need to worry about that.
And then
no, it's not money, Artie.
I know it's not money.
It's not money.
It's not being relevant, but
in front of an incredibly appreciative audience.
They won't be appreciative. Those fucking retards don't know what to appreciate. They're told what to appreciate.
That's an elitist attitude.
No, it's not. Here's
you agree with him?
Like Jordan, whatever his name is, and Bruce.
No, but
they can't be the same two guys.
They'll be singing Bruce Springsteen songs.
Would you let little Steven talk, for Christ's sakes? The man came all the way here to keep his mouth shut. Please say something.
I wouldn't allow these fuckers to sing Thunder Road.
Artie, I got to interrupt you. Let the fucking guy talk.
I'm trying to explain something to you.
We heard you.
After 9, here's why Springsteen is special. After 9/11, he hadn't put out an album in a while, and I read a New York Times article about him, and he said he was down at the Jersey Shore, and he saw a guy a month after 9/11, and the guy said to him, "We need you, man. The country needs you." And he writes The Rising after that. That's why he's different.
Can I tell you something?
He'll be relevant forever.
I'm going to say something out of school here. I'm going to say something. You're coming off a little strange here, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah, you're looking a little weird.
Can I tell you why?
I know.
No. Let me get a thought out. Let me get a thought out.
Well, make it a good
Back in the green room, Gary said to Little Steven, I hope you don't mind me saying this. He said to Little Steven, he says, Artie can recite every rap that Bruce does on stage.
Yeah,
I can't
even
really.
the talking parts.
Even the talking parts.
No.
And you know what Steven said? He said, that's very sad. So,
I was kidding.
No, here's why. First of all...
Look, you're acting as if you can get into his head.
No. The Rap Before the River is on an album, and I used to listen. I played it on a jukebox.
Let me defend Artie for a second because he's not wrong.
I'm getting raped over here. Come on, country.
I got to balance things out a little bit. I think what Artie's saying is we grew up with a different sensibility. Let's face it. Okay. When we grew up, if you had a song on a TV commercial, your career was over.
Right. That's right.
Now, if you don't have a song on a commercial, your career's over.
The Who is on every commercial on the planet.
Because it's a way of getting your music heard. There's no shame in that.
That's it.
Radio doesn't work anymore.
Bruce is willing to go with and where the industry is going.
How do you know? Is he sitting here? He ain't sitting here.
There is now, I'm going to tell Steven something. There is a trend in radio.
Come on the Howard Stern show.
There's a trend in radio now.
Well, he's going with the industry
There's a trend in radio now that should encourage you, Little Steven. I see now for the first time that some of these big conglomerates are starting to sell off their radio stations. They've made them so corporate, and they're all so similar, that there's only like 5 formats left. And now I see smaller companies are buying, from Clear Channel and other companies, they're buying these radio stations. And again, you're going to start to see local radio and new formats form. I think there might that might be radio's only hope. And, of course, then we have satellite radio, which I think is going to grow. I'm a big believer in satellite, not just because I'm on it, but guys like you are here. You're attracted to it because you don't need the money. You're there for the artistry and you care about music. So much so, I've got to mention that Little Steven is here today promoting something which I think is really philanthropic. He put together a CD. And the CD is called CBGB Forever. And this is all different tracks from very well-known artists. And most of the proceeds go to CBGBs, right?
The first $200,000 is going to go to pay off legal bills because it was a very rough fight to try and save. For those of you listening around the country, of course, it was a famous rock and roll venue here where punk was born. The Ramones gave birth to Blondie, but the whole genre of punk was literally born on this stage, and we thought we have to try and save it so future generations could be on that same stage. And we lost. But Hilly Crystal, the creator of CBGB's, had a lot of legal bills, and we wanted to make sure he was taken care of, and that the CBGB club in general was not forgotten. And so we got a great tribute record from the biggest...
Now, when you say a tribute record, like the Foo... That's cool. You know, the Ramones never got the credit they deserve, right? They were a great band.
They were a fantastic band.
And Joey was a great singer, wasn't he?
He was a fantastic, a legendary singer, and it's such a shame that they never got the credit they deserved. And
why do you think you're so passionate about music? I mean, most artists don't give two shits about CBGBs or anything else. I mean, what's going on there with you?
I grew up with it, Howard, and it saved my life. I mean, I was a freak, misfit, outcast like most of us.
You weren't getting laid in high school?
Exactly. Yeah. You know, the football guys were the ones that get all the sex. You know, but we really, I didn't want to go to college. I didn't have anything I could do. You know, until I saw the Beatles and the Stones on TV and said,
why'd you say Bob Dylan ruined rock music?
Ruined?
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Didn't you say that Bob Dylan was just too damn serious? That
no.
No? That was not attributed to you?
No, if that was attributed to me, that's not correct. I'm a big fan of his. And what I have said, though, is it was a mixed blessing when rock and roll became an art form.
Right.
Due to Bob Dylan and the Beatles and Stones getting together in 65, 66. And, of course, Sgt. Pepper, which is the anniversary is like next week.
Is that the best rock album ever made?
Well, it's arguable. You know, the one before that, Revolver, is certainly one of them. I'm overall a Stones fan just as much as a Beatles fan.
Right.
But Bob Dylan contributed the fact that he brought realistic lyrics into play, which was great. But after that, things did get a little bit. Started taking ourselves too seriously, I think, in the 70s. You know?
Sgt. Pepper's would be number 2 behind Darkness on the Edge of Town. That's what you're saying, right?
All right, my man over
there. He loves you.
What about ask something? How did you? What kind of politics were you interested in when you left the band?
This is what happened.
Sounds like communism to me.
Yeah,
right. What are you, one of them lefties?
We were touring in Europe for the first time, and it was so exciting to see people singing your lyrics, even though they didn't speak English necessarily. You know, it was this feeling of this, the whole international aspect of rock and roll. You're first aware of that. And then some kid asked me why I was putting missiles in his country. This is 1980, 81. I was like, I'm not putting missiles in your country. I'm a guitar player, you know.
I want to put a missile in your broads.
But that's exactly. But that thought stayed in my head, and I realized for the first time, they don't look at us as Democrats or Republicans or guitar players or lawyers. We're Americans,
right?
You know, that never occurred to me before. It sounds silly at that late stage of my life. I said, "Wow, I'm an American, which means I am putting missiles in this guy's country, and I wonder what else I'm doing." So I started
looking into it.
Yeah,
you got all political. And let me ask you one last Sopranos kind of thing, because I'm such a huge fan. I mean, is it strange for you to see the thing coming to a close? I mean, it's such a huge part of your life.
It's such fun, Howard, to be somebody else a couple of days a week, you know? I mean, it's such a vacation mentally. I mean, I'm going to really miss it. I mean,
do you know what happens in the end? I mean, you got everything. They don't keep anything secret from you.
No, I've known for all year. Yeah.
Have you seen the final episodes?
I never saw the final episode done. We see just little glimpses of it, you know.
Right.
I see it at the same time everybody else does, really, in the final.
Was it tough killing Adriana? Was it hard for you?
That was one of the best ever
Very hard.
episodes.
Very hard. I mean,
you were very rough on her.
You're both great in that scene.
Yeah.
That must have been hard to shoot.
Yeah.
It wasn't, the shooting, of course, you shoot somebody, whatever. But when you have to put your hands on a girl, okay, I mean, it looks easy on the screen. It's not easy.
Right.
Okay? You got to really be that guy for that minute because
you got to get sick.
It's so nauseating.
And you were both great in it,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
how did you start acting? Why do you think David Chase, the creator of The Sopranos, chased you for 10 years to be this character? Why 10 years? Like, what was it about you?
Well, I don't think it was...
Had you ever studied acting?
No. I mean, he wasn't. It wasn't 10 years. I think he saw me on a TV show inducting the Rascals in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Right.
And happened to be casting that week and said, let's try him out, you know. I don't know what he saw. I mean...
Funny how he saw you as a mobster, because we know you from the E Street Band.
Certainly nothing like that.
I know.
Isn't it weird that he saw you and figured you'd be a good mobster?
Yes, it was very weird. He's just one of those guys that just sees things differently, you know. I think partly came from the relationship we had in the E Street Band. We were not faceless, nameless sidemen, you know. We were all characters.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we were kind of like the rock and roll Rat Pack in a way.
Right.
You know, me playing the Dean Martin role and Clarence being a very big Sammy Davis.
Were you the first guy? Signed to The Sopranos?
No. I don't know what the order was really.
Right.
But when I got there, you know, he said, I want you in the show. And I said to him, you know, I got to tell you the truth. I feel a little bit weird taking another actor's role, you know, because these guys work their whole life.
Right.
They go to school.
Fuck them.
You know.
Fuck them is right.
But it was nice. Cause
I know a postal worker's a disc jockey.
Hey, that's why Bruce Springsteen's going to go on American Idol.
Stop it.
I thought this week's episode was very violent when Tony smashed the guy's teeth in. Can we expect... I'm not asking you to reveal anything, but can we expect major violence in the next 2 weeks?
Yes.
Yes.
It did. Well, that's the way it looks.
Yes, but now they're taking next week off.
Right, with 2 weeks.
Yeah,
the one night I could stay up late. Yeah.
Let me just to finish. I mean, so once I said that to David about taking an actor's job, he said, you know what? I'll write you in a part, so you're not taking anybody's job, which was nice.
Oh.
Okay. No, that's good. All right.
Well, you know, without giving too much away, where do you hide Paulie Walnut's body? Just real quick.
I thought it was shocking how they got rid of, what's his name's character? Christopher. I mean, it was so sort of, like, it was so brilliant that it wasn't like some big violent...
Right, he wasn't in a war. He didn't get knocked off by some other guy.
He's always going to surprise you. David Chase, people guess what's going to happen every single day in every building in New York, and they're always wrong.
Do you know any real mob? Do you know any real mob guys?
No, I pass. And wouldn't be real if I did.
The way you said that, no, I know the answer is yes.
I was asking because you research a little bit, you know what I mean?
You know guys who know guys who know guys.
And isn't it amazing? I mean, they portray this so well, how killing is just like taking a dump if you want. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just not a big deal. You don't sit there and wrestle with your conscience.
It's usually insiders, you know what I mean? They really do, you know, in the old days anyway, they try to stay in the mob. So it's somebody who was owed a lot of money, you know, wasn't paying their bills.
In your personal life, have you actually killed anyone? I mean, you know, by accident or otherwise.
I wanted to.
You know what's great about David Chase, too, is, like, you got to look at the titles of the episodes. They're really, like, cleverly titled. And when Christopher dies... The title of the episode is Heidi and Kennedy. Now, do you remember why that's significant?
No.
No.
The name of the two girls who they swerved to miss in the car, basically
Heidi and Kennedy?
If you think about it, if those two girls went right back, Gandolfini wouldn't have had time to kill them. You know, because there would have been girls there. The name of the two girls are Heidi and Kennedy, and she says, Kennedy, shouldn't you go back? And she goes, Heidi, I'm on my night permit. I can't do that.
Oh, wow. Did you realize that?
No.
You didn't?
The name of the episode is Heidi and Kennedy.
Wow.
And the reason I know that is because it's on demand. It says the episode.
You notice everything. You said you thought Little Steven's character this week had the greatest thing going because he was reading a book.
I told Steve, they did a great thing with his character lately. He's always doing something really domestic.
Yeah.
Like he's either painting a lamp or... And this week, the first time I see him, he's reading the book. you know, inside this den of, like, horror, you know, the safe with the money, the strip club, and all. He's reading a book called How to Clean Practically Anything.
Let me ask you something. Sitting this close,
I laughed out loud.
Artie, sitting this close to little Steven, are you beating off now? I mean, are you jerking off with one hand? I mean, seriously, is this like a thrill for you to be having actual conversation?
I'm not so crazy to where I wouldn't rather see the chick from yesterday. I'd rather see her. But no, honestly, when you think about it, between Springsteen and The Sopranos, I'm an enormous fan of his work.
I mean, this has got to be a big rush. Marianne from Brooklyn.
I have Steel Mill records.
Let me say something. Stephen Van Zant's album, CBGB Forever, is in stores now. And it's a way of contributing to the legal bill of CBGB's owner, Hilly. And also, you get some great tracks. So it's actually kind of a nice thing to go buy it, and the benefits are you get something for it. Marianne from Brooklyn, go ahead.
Steve, you were always my favorite. In 1979, I worked at the Plaza Hotel and walked over to the Nirvana, and you signed the book for me. You were so cool, and I used to love the Bruce Springsteen band. I absolutely adore you on The Sopranos, but you know what? Bruce Springsteen used to epitomize the working class man, and now he's a sellout, and all he does is shop in Barney's, so I feel very sorry for that.
Why is he a sellout? Because he made some money?
in Barney's?
I think he's got a tremendous ego, and you always see him photographed shopping in Barney's when he's always writing political songs about 911 and...
But wait a second, Marianne, I got to step in here.
You want him to shop at Barney's?
I mean, the man goes shopping. First of all, you know these paparazzi are busy photographing him. I mean, I don't think he's looking to publicize.
I just feel like he used to portray more of a working class person, and my brother and my brother-in-law are huge fans, and we constantly have this...
Do people expect too much from Bruce Springsteen?
I think he's a sellout. But Miami, Steve, I absolutely...
And Stephen, isn't it true? I got to hang up on her.
Look, they threw all that money at him, Marianne. He's a very wealthy man.
Should he shop at Target? What should he do?
She does the same thing. I mean, she hates when you get a little success, Marianne. She thinks you're a big shot.
And it's you know, it's a difficult subject to do in a few minutes, Marianne. But
I hung up on her.
But try and understand that there's the artist and then there's the art. Okay, it's two different things. You know, I mean, in other words, just because someone is a fantastic writer, writing important songs that are inspiring people. Doesn't mean everything has to be necessarily autobiographical or doesn't necessarily have to be that he's writing about.
People think he is
you know what I mean? Like, that's just not the case. I mean, everybody needs to make a living. You know, I mean, Woody Guthrie made a living. You know, everybody made a living. You know. And
by the way, I mean, isn't it true that in rock and roll, there are certain fans who, as soon as you start to sell records, immediately abandon you because they consider you a sellout for being successful.
That's right. They liked it when it was a small group and nobody else had discovered you.
And fans get this romantic notion of, like, you know what? You'll like this story. This is going exactly what you're talking about. The guy who wrote Jersey Girl, Tom Waits, right?
Yeah.
I always loved that song. I got to know it through Springsteen and everything, but I found out that he wrote it. And I did this whole big romantic scenario in my head. Oh, it's about a chick he met at, you know, the beach in La Valette, and he banged her or something. And it's like a real romantic thing. And I always wanted to ask Tom Waits about that. That movie Mystery Men that I did, Tom Waits was in it. Okay. So every night we got driven home by the same Teamster, me and Tom Waits. And the last night when I knew I wasn't going to see him anymore, I said, fuck it, I'll be a jerk off. And I said, hey, Tom, listen, I'm a big fan of your stuff, and I'm a big fan of Jersey Girl. He goes, oh, thanks. So I go, what is that song about? You know, and I have this romantic thing in my head. And as he's getting out the door, like a throwaway, he goes, and my wife's from Newark.
Let's go to...
And I was like, okay, I guess
that'll teach you.
Right, and it looked like he was pained to talk about it.
Well, let me see. And so we can expect big violence on The Sopranos coming up.
It's going to be a great ending.
Okay.
You're
pleased with the ending?
A lot of action. Yeah, I think it's brilliant, personally.
Is there going to be a movie? Because that's what other people are saying, that certain things can happen because there's a possibility of a feature film.
You can't do it, I think.
I'll tell you what Gandolfini should do with his career after this. And you tell him I said this when you see him.
He should join the E Street Band.
No, they don't want him. He should go and do a sitcom, a comedy, like an Archie Bunker kind of character.
Really?
That's right. Because no one's ever going to accept. Either he's Tony Soprano for life, or he's got to go into something completely
different. You can't see him lose. He's a good enough actor, I think, to lose himself in a movie.
Get out of here.
I've seen him in other movies. He can't lose. He's so good at that role.
He's Tony.
I told you, he should start a mob in Jersey and begin.
He can run a mob.
He should run, I don't know, karting industry.
The guy's great.
No, he'll do great. He's a great actor. He really is.
He really is, yeah.
Maybe he'll go on American Idol with Bruce Springsteen.
Did you see him in that movie with Brad Pitt and Julia Roberts, the Mexican?
That was a bullshit Hollywood movie.
Then there was another one that was supposed to be him coming out of the Tony Soprano role where he was in the military. Awful.
Yeah, but Get Shorty, he's great in. He's great in. He's in True Romance.
True Romance was before.
The most important thing we have to say here.
If Gandolfini and Springsteen both go on American Idol, I'm shocked both of my men.
He'll shock his mother's puss. Okay, listen to me.
We're calling
Stephen,
the mother's puss.
It's great to see you. Now
what an opening act you had to be today. I mean, my God.
Oh, boy.
It sort of redefines the word motherfucker, but anyway.
You're not kidding.
Exactly.
So now the plan is, after Sopranos, now that it's over, E Street Band, maybe an album. And then
American Idol.
I would hope that would happen in the next year, yes.
And American Idol.
If you do a record, there will be a tour. I wouldn't rule out the possibility of American Idol. It's not something that, I would suggest is going to happen.
Why don't you and Clarence do Dancing with the Stars to promote it as well?
Vinny Pastore was going to do that.
I know, but that's Vinny Pastore.
Why did Vinny back out?
He couldn't get up for the rehearsal.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
He overslept the rehearsal.
That's crazy.
That's
okay, well, Vinny Pastore didn't write, Rosalita, for Christ's sake.
Stephen Van Zandt, who is a real good guy, not only does you program 2 channels here at Sirius.
Yes.
Channel 25,
the Rock and Roll channel,
right.
And 63, I think it is, the Outlaw Country channel.
Right, and you're very involved here, and it's great, and we love working here with you. It's such a great environment. Where would you see in terrestrial radio to hire little Stephen to program an entire channel or a station? Never. This is great.
No, it is. It really is. It's very important that this exists just for the history of rock and roll alone, Howard. Aside from our own taste, which, of course, we want to hear more of the things we like.
Yeah.
The history of rock and roll is going to live here.
I love your passion.
And when the new Bruce album comes out, look for Clarence Clemens as The Bachelor.
Stephen Van Zandt's album, I can see where you think that. Stephen Van Zandt's album, CBGB Forever, is in stores now. Not only do you get rare tracks, Foo Fighters, Green Day, big names, U2, but you're also helping support a legal bill for CBGBs, which spent a fortune trying to stay in their same location, and they ran into hard times.
All right, I have one question for Artie. All right,
Yeah.
would it be better? Which would be worse?
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band on American Idol?
Right.
Or Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band on Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, my God. Well,
or should I say there he is? I just don't know what it is. Miss Tranny Howard Stern.
I see here coming up on the show tomorrow is China. She's going to stop by for a visit later this week. Joe Piscopo returns to the show.
Wow.
Also, Joey Fatone from Dancing with the Stars, and I think he was in NSYNC.
NSYNC, yes.
He's going to stop by, and I am a watcher of Dancing with the Stars, and I believe he should be the winner. I don't think that Muhammad Ali's daughter is very good at all. I don't know what the fuck the judges are saying.
It obviously looks like it's between the 2 guys.
No, not if you watch the show.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, the judges are way in love with Layla Ali, and boy, oh boy.
Are they giving her 10s as well?
Huge scores. Like, they think she's the most elegant thing on 2 feet, and she's like a moose. And I don't
she's elegant for a moose.
She's not doing half the smooth moves of the Olympic skater and Joey Fatone.
You wouldn't say that if the champ was all right.
Dance.
What?
She's the girl in the dance.
I don't care what she is. She's not as nimble and not as loose as these other guys.
Oh, she's got to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
No, she sunk right to the bottom of the pool. But I'm telling you, she's not bad. I couldn't do what she's doing.
One of my...
But the fact of the matter is that Joey Fatone deserves to win. And
Oh, no, he's not good?
He's very good, but Joey Fatone is better.
I don't know.
One of my favorite...
You gotta watch the show.
I feel I'm getting gay.
All right, I won't talk about it anymore. By the way, Artie has a big wet spot on his crotch. It was reported to me. Yeah, did you piss and then leak into your pants? I do that all the time.
I didn't take a leak, though, but you know what it is? It's probably soda.
Nah, that's probably piss. Let me see. Stand up.
I didn't piss.
Let me see. It's right on you. It's right where you piss, bro. Let me see. Stand up.
I can't see it.
Wait, turn to me and I'll look.
Can you turn this way?
Oh, no, that's probably soda, yeah.
No, I
don't think you pissed your pants.
I need to take a picture of your piss spot.
I don't know. I could squeeze out, like, I could pee, and then 10 minutes later, there's pee coming out.
Jeez, what's wrong with you
Not
guys?
10 minutes.
I have issues, but I usually am good with it. But
I now have to wipe my penis after I pee.
Oh, I see your point. Maybe from peeing earlier. It's still, I don't know if I have that issue yet.
You have a dabble, do you?
Bro, you're 30 what, 9?
39 years old.
Yeah, you shouldn't have that issue.
Well, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think I do.
Well, why are your pants wet?
I didn't get the pee issue until I was about 50.
Well, okay.
Like,
well, I'm sure I'm going to have a lot of issues that, you didn't get for a while.
It's like I peed 10 minutes ago. Why am I still peeing? It's crazy.
One of my favorite fun facts, like quirky facts, is that Joey Fatone was the fattest NSYNC guy, the fat one, and his name spells out Fat One.
Yes.
I love that.
Maybe I'll get started with news now. Maybe that would be good. We'd actually end the show. Not on time. We never do that, but...
Yeah, let's do it.
Somewhere close?
Yeah, we wouldn't be rushed. Let's go over to my man. What's his name again? I forget. Steve something.
This is Steve Langford.
Steve Langford, that's it. Steve Langford from Howard 100 News. He's a great reporter. Let's hear what he's got.
Just some of the stories we're working on in the Howard 100 newsroom. 3 sources now from inside American Idol claiming to us the show is allegedly fixed. Right. All 3 claiming contestant Jordan Sparks is the next American Idol, with the caveat from one source that Idol is allegedly letting the voters decide this week in order to try to head off charges of fixing. We'd love to see proof. Finalist Jordan Sparks, according to our source, practicing over and over again a tune allegedly scheduled to be the finale song, a song called Tonight, which seems to be written for a woman and not for a guy.
All right.
Howard 100 News has a copy of the song that's allegedly been selected. But a source telling us our revelation about the song is certain to guarantee American Idol will have to switch songs at the last minute as a result of our revelation.
Well, you are all over that story. And we're going to have you committed to a mental institution any day now. But go ahead. No, that's good job. Good reporting. Yes.
Late information coming in that to cover themselves, Idol may have Blake sing the same song as well, which wouldn't be doing him any favors at all. Right. Howard 100 News will air a copy of the song called Tonight on Howard 100 News at noon Eastern. Obviously, one way to clear up all the mounting claims that American Idol is allegedly fixed, release the voting results for all 6 seasons.
Right.
Get an independent accounting firm to verify the results.
I agree. Why not? What's the fear? Thank you.
Exactly. Also today, Grateful Dead Radio, Sirius, announcing a new channel dedicated to the music of the Grateful Dead, set to debut this summer.
Boy, that proves Sirius has something for everyone. I'm going to avoid that channel.
So if you see stern news happening or have information about what's going on at American Idol, call the Howard 100 News tip line at 877-33-SIRIUS, choose Channel 100, or email us at howard100news@sirius-radio.com.
All right, there he is, Steve Langford from Howard 100 News. The whole Howard 100 News team working all day, 24 hours a day, to bring you news about the Howard Stern Show. And now let's go over to John Hein. John Hein hosts something called the Wrap-Up Show every day at 11 o'clock. Johnny?
Stephen Van Zandt reflected on The Sopranos, the E Street Band, and revealed that he wouldn't be surprised if Bruce appeared on the show Artie refers to as the shitty John Davidson special from the 1970s.
I mean, little Stephen's as close a source as you can get, and he's not ruling it out, Artie.
I think we were making some good arguments for in the post-game show.
Yeah, no, one thing I didn't say, I mean, I told Stephen the actual act and the physical sight of Springsteen standing next to Ryan Seacrest and Ryan saying, like, hey, Bruce.
My buddy Bruce.
Yeah, his buddy, and then they sing a fucking song, and then, you know what I mean? It's like...
Tough for your fan to see.
It's tough to look at that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I guess we live in a different world.
That's all.
And I guess when that happens, it'll be a sad day for American music and my balls. And the state of New Jersey, quite frankly.
Well, we're going to talk about the interview, how crushed Artie is by where Bruce is headed, and take calls on how folks feel about the music industry these days.
He ain't headed anywhere.
He's headed to that theater.
What else you got?
Jason from Howard TV brought his mother Roxanne in, who detailed her sexual history, got felt up unwillingly by Sal and then willingly by Greg from Howard TV, grabbed a guy's crotch, and flashed everyone in hopes of a date. We'll go over the interview, the guys Roxanne was able to choose from, why Robin pushed so hard for Greg, and take calls on whether this was the most uncomfortable family interview ever done on the show.
I thought that Greg was the most likely candidate to get it done.
That's right. He didn't come through.
I know.
What else you got there, Johnny?
Last but not least, Brandy tried to get things going with Eric the Midget over the phone, but Eric couldn't deliver the goods.
That was good.
We'll discuss the trouble with her last name, why she's Eric's fantasy girl, and if JD is the right guy to coach Eric to improve his phone sex performance.
Johnny, you got a full plate on the wrap-up show. Save up your energy. It's going to be a jam-packed hour. I hope you can handle it.
I'll be rested and ready to go.
Okay, good. There he is, John Hein, wrap-up show every day at 11 o'clock or as close as we can get to it in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We go over to B. B, you're on the air.
Good morning, Howard.
Good morning, B.
Hi, I had a question about the tranny contest.
Okay.
Now, on the commercial, you were advertising for post-op trannies only?
Yes.
Now, what's the problem with pre-ops? Because in my opinion, there are plenty of pre-op transsexuals that are really pretty and passable.
You know, you make a good point, B. I remember specifically when we were in a meeting discussing this contest.
Right, and we said it could be anybody as long as they're passable.
Well, see, you guys aren't going to finger, you're not going to finger any vaginas or fuck anyone, so why shouldn't I come in?
I don't know. You know, Gary, what was the ruling on that? We kind of, well, maybe you
went with post-op because that's the true transsexual. Pre-op is not a transsexual. It's just a guy with tits.
Transgender.
Oh, how dare you? You guys, I sent you some pictures. You should check them out.
She's probably the winner.
Let me see.
But if you still have your penis, you're not a transsexual.
Sure you are.
Oh, here's some pictures of you.
Well, I'm pre-op transsexual.
Yeah, but you still have your penis, right?
Yeah, but if it's like taped or tucked, what does that matter?
Oh, you're so hung up on penis.
I know. Well, you guys aren't fucking us.
Why don't you get your penis cut off and get in the contest?
Well, win the contest. I don't think I can get a sex change that quick.
Hey, Gary, don't you think...
Come on, Ben, you should bend the rules for me.
Do you think we should have made it guys with dicks, too?
You know, it's funny because you were the one that we were just talking about. You were specific about.
Okay.
It should be people who are no longer
with penis.
Right.
Okay. Well,
now,
then I got to stick with it.
Oh.
As I recall, I thought we had loosened up on that. It was just a matter of who looked really good.
Well, but what if there was a transsexual that had a pussy but was worse looking than a pre-op with a penis? Like, is that
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we just wanted to see guys who had their dicks cut off and see if any of them, because we haven't met one yet that looked any good, but...
Well, they're thinking, why don't we let men in the Miss America pageant?
Well, they're doing that now.
They're not.
But I mean, well, that's a kind of like a gray area. You guys, did you see my picture?
Yeah, I'm seeing your picture. You look like you're scared of something.
Oh. Dude. Scared? Wait, hey, I sent a couple pictures. You should look at more than one.
I'm looking at them all. I'm looking at the one in your dress, the mini skirt.
She doesn't look good, is what you're saying?
She looks okay. She looks a little like, actually, she looks a little like Justine Bateman in some of them, and then some of them she looks like a guy with long hair.
Let me see. Oh, get out of here.
Here, wait, I'll show you. Wait, here. This one's better. Wait.
You definitely, guys, you should meet me, even if it's not in the contest. It's super cute.
You look like Patrick Bateman.
How big's your dick?
Get out of here, Patrick Bateman.
How big is your peenie?
Looks like Patrick Duffy.
How big's your wiener?
It's decent. I mean, but I'm not hung up on it. I'm not really pulling it out ever. That's why I feel more like a transsexual than just a guy with long hair.
How do you piss?
It is weird, too, because, like, look, in this she really does look like a girl.
Oh.
Look, Robin.
Which picture is it?
She looks very, very feminine there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not even trying to be an asshole. You know what she looks like? Former Yankee Chuck Knobloch.
Oh, Artie, fuck you.
No, she looks like a girl. Hey, let me ask you something.
So did he.
I'm kind of curious with you. Like, because all the hormones and stuff, can you get a boner when you have sex?
Yeah. I mean, like, not as much as I would have in the past, but, like, I still can.
It's like a noodle, like a...
No, not like a noodle. It actually still kind of gets completely hard, but, like, it used to be like I was, like, ready to go right away, but now I can actually pace myself a little bit.
And who do you have sex with, women or men?
Oh, just men. And mostly, you know, guys that call themselves straight, but, I mean, you know.
And what do these guys do? They put it in your backside, and then you what? They jerk you off?
Not usually. Like, I'm not that into anal because it's like, I find it to be very uncomfortable.
So what can they do with you?
Usually get oral, get really awesome oral, but like I'll give up anal to a guy who's really hot, you know. And
they blow you dressed up like a woman?
Of course. I mean, even I'm dressed up as a woman every day, so like it's not like a special occasion type of thing.
Does it upset you when they take off, you take off your pants and then there's a penis?
Are they upset?
Are you upset?
No, I'm not upset. I mean, like, because they know what they're getting into going into it. So I'm not.
Would it upset? But does it feel freakish to you that you have a penis?
I mean, you know, well, it's kind of a process, so I'm not like totally over myself.
How big are your titties? How big did you make them?
They're like about an A cup right now, and
What-
they're growing. They're growing by leaps and bounds. So depending on when the contest is, I could have like some nice tits.
What is that, from the hormones you grow in titties?
Of course.
So why don't you get some implants?
Well, I'm not ready yet. They're still growing, so I can't get implants.
So you have a dick and the same size tits as me.
Your tits are probably bigger than mine.
Hey, I mean, what do you want? Get your cock shut off.
Would it upset you if Springsteen was on American Idol?
Yes.
Probably not.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, you don't look bad. In fact, maybe now I wish maybe I had included
Here's the thing.
people in your situation.
I wrote a letter to the show, like, previous to hearing about the contest. So
All right, but what are we going to do? Wah, wah, wah. I mean, we decided,
wah, wah, wah.
we decided to have a contest.
These are the rules.
These are the rules. What could I do?
Put me up against a girl with a pussy, and we'll see what happens.
All right, fair enough. Maybe one day. Thank you very much, B.
Okay, hey, thank you.
All right,
next time you'll have chicks with dicks.
Yeah, next time I'll have the pussy.
Yeah, when you have a pussy, call me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, that is B, who is without her pussy.
No, yes, she is without.
She's without her pussy, Robin, I swear.
I thought you said something else.
She's like without, like WAPs, without paper. She's without pussy.
Let's go now to, somebody posed a question on the computer for me. Would I rather bang B or Nicole Bass?
Oh. All right, you're looking at B.
B's hot. B is definitely hotter and more attractive than Nicole Bass.
B is a man.
Nicole Bass.
That's the problem.
Yes.
No,
Nicole.
it's not the problem. It's a man.
Right, let me ask you something. Could you bang Nicole Bass? Nicole Bass is a man.
No, but I wouldn't have to, because I wouldn't bang the man, and I couldn't get it up for the other man.
It's a no-brainer.
No, you have to bang somebody.
It's got to be a woman.
Yeah, Nicole Bass.
Because where am I going to even insert in B? I mean, I'm not putting in her ass, his ass, whatever.
You have to say Nicole Bass.
But I got to say, I wish Nicole Bass looked more like B.
Well, I know, but I agree.
Which one would be easier to jerk off to? Be honest. Not Nicole Bass.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, am I telling the truth?
Oh, is that... Well, wait a minute. You're jerking off to a guy.
That's right. You're damn right you are.
See, I wouldn't jerk off to either one.
No, we know that.
But you got to. This is a must situation.
You got to choose one or the other. Could you jerk off to Nicole Bass?
I'd have to fantasize about a woman. I'd have to jerk off to Nicole Bass.
No, you wouldn't.
I would. I'd have to fantasize about a broad.
See, I'd look at that dude and say, oh, there's a woman, and make believe it was a woman. I don't know.
At the very least, you're not touching him.
I can't jerk off to a guy. Although I think I could have jerked off to that Tula.
I don't know of what. The whole point of jerking off, though, is that you have a pool of everyone in the world to jerk off to.
No. Let's put it this way. These are the only two women you've ever seen.
No, here's the scenario.
One's a woman. That's the only woman I've ever seen is Nicole Bass.
The woman would be in the bedroom with you, and you have to jerk off, so she's going to pose naked for you. And, the dude is going to...
He can still fantasize about somebody else.
He's got a dick, though.
That's why you have to say they're the only two possibilities on Earth ever.
When I see the cock, it's going to Nicole Bass.
His cock may ruin it, yeah. All right, let me take one phone call, and then we'll go to Robin. Tim, go ahead. You're on the air in Norman, Oklahoma.
Hey, now.
Norman.
I'm kind of wondering, Howard, you're in the same position as Gandolfini, meaning... you are in complete control of your universe. Don't you think it's pretty selfish of him to end the show?
He's not ending it.
Well, first of all, Robin is correct. Gandolfini is not ending The Sopranos. David Chase, the creator, is ending The Sopranos.
Well, I'm not going to support his acting career after he gets off the show because...
What a dumb thing to say.
What do you mean?
It's a dumb thing to say. How do you know he won't be in something you would like? How do you know that?
Well, look at the movies he's made already.
But just to make a blanket
Artie's
statement.
right. That is a silly conversation.
Statement.
We got to move on to something very... Yeah, let's see him.
And while you're at it, baby, show me some clips. Yeah. Oh, those tits. Show me those tits. Those big juicy tits.
All right, enough of that.
I was going to say, I'm not Jason's mom.
By the way, if you go on YouTube... and put in John Mayer's name, the singer,
yeah,
he does stand-up comedy.
What?
Yeah, he goes up on stage every once in a while in a club and does stand-up comedy.
You're kidding.
Somebody told me about that.
I saw a little bit of it on YouTube, and you know what?
Wasn't bad?
Wasn't that bad. I mean, it was interesting. He wasn't a total hack.
YouTube I got to go check out, huh?
Yeah, YouTube's pretty good, I got to say. Except for the fact that they rip everybody off.
Right.
It's got it. How could it? The point is, how could it be bad? It's got everything on it.
It's got all the good stuff.
It's got everything people work hard for and then don't get paid.
It's got the good, the bad, and everything.
But also, when they take a Seinfeld clip, it's not going to be the shitty one. It's going to be the best one.
Right.
They've already pared it down for you. You've talked some women into doing sex tapes.
I have?
Yeah, haven't you?
That's right.
What do you mean I have?
No, I've you mean in my personal life?
Yeah.
I've made, I guess you could say 2, yeah.
How did you get them to do it? I mean, was it a difficult thing, or is it an easy sell?
Yeah, we both wanted to do it.
So who brings it up?
We maybe watching a porno or something, and I go, hey, that'd be cool, we want to do something. And then,
so you suggested?
Yeah. I mean, Beth and I tried it. Beth and I tried it once.
Uh-huh.
And it was actually disturbing. I love Beth so much that I felt bad for her. Because I had to hold the camera.
You saw who she was making love to?
Yeah, it was weird. My penis was the star of it. And like, Beth was like, it's starting to, mess around with my penis. And I looked at it, I started looking on the camera, and I go, ew, my penis is gross. Poor girl. I said, honey, we can't do this. And
now, you were running the camera.
Yes,
so
Tommy
did your
Lee style.
face get into it?
No.
Were you ever?
No, thank God. I couldn't stand the look of my penis on film. But we tried, and it just didn't seem right. She's got a purity to her or something. I don't know. I hold her up on a pedestal, you know what I mean?
Sure.
But you do it.
Oh, I do it all right.
So I don't understand. Again, you have these weird lines that I don't understand.
My penis looks really weird. Like it was like weird when you photograph your penis. Like you see all the veins and it just looked vile.
I'm so insecure about it. I won't even fuck a chick who's a good drawer.
And I got to tell you something. My penis didn't look all that big on film either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just was depressing, and I wanted no part of it.
Because you wonder if it does anything for your lovemaking. I mean, do you really look at that and go, wow, let's do it again?
No. It's really weird.
Depressing.
Well, your guy tried to. One of your guys.
Oh, he didn't even ask. Remember? He just sort of set the camera up while we were showering or something.
That's not a point.
God.
That was horrible. What invasion.
I'll tell you.
Was that the end of that relationship for you? When
Not
he did that?
quite, but, I mean, because, it was just between the two of us, and we got rid of it.
Right. But what if he hadn't told... Oh, he told you afterwards.
Of course, yeah. No, if he hadn't told me, you'd be looking for his body.
My penis looks good on videotape, but you got to remember the camera does add 10 pounds.
Well, I asked that question because I guess a lot of people in their personal lives are wondering how to get this done. And what they say is, according to Sari Locker, who is a... sex educator, that a lot of women have already done this. Like the first time you bring it up, maybe not the first time she's been asked to be on film.
Fucking whore.
Because a lot of Americans are doing this.
Sure,
over a third of Americans have posed nude for photos or done some kind of sex tape.
Now, photos
in their personal life.
I've done with a lot of women where I'll take pictures of them naked.
Really?
Yeah.
You do that a lot?
Not a lot. I mean, I've only had so many opportunities. But whenever I get an opportunity, I try to make it happen.
You get the camera.
I do. It's fun. I love to take pictures. And I'm not bad at it either.
Really?
Yeah,
so you pose them?
I do.
I'm asking.
I do.
You sit there and direct how they should, drape themselves?
Of course. Of course I do. That's half the fun.
All right. Always.
So when you say one-third of Americans have posed nude, you're saying 200... Let's see. How many people in America? You're saying 200 million...
100 million.
100 million people.
100 million people have posed nude.
Right.
That's a lot of people.
It's too many.
No,
There's too many people in the world.
But 200 million people haven't posed nude.
Yeah.
What's wrong with them? What are they waiting for? They say that if you want to get your girl going and she's a little insecure, to give, to compliment her and start off with still photos so you can show her how good she'd look in a video.
Right. That's correct.
Is that what you did?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Yes, I do.
And so now... when you do this, do you have a problem? Because I don't know if you took it all the way to orgasm. Did you?
The videoing?
Mm-hmm.
You got a problem. No, not in the Beth situation. No, we hardly got out of the box.
Because you have to ask yourself, now, what do you do during the orgasm? Do you play it up? Do you get more dramatic?
It's all over the face.
And they say that generally is the case. Everybody gets more vocal including and especially guys, when they're videotaped. They say fill your movie with extreme close-ups if you want to, get artsy and have a film that's worth watching. Do a lot of extreme close-ups, I guess, of body parts. And
no, that's the mistake.
Really?
That's what turned me off. I saw a close-up of my penis.
Well, you want to give the editor something to cut to.
Yeah. They also say, I don't know if you did this, to hook to hook the camera up to a TV so you can keep your eye on the movie, since you're the director and the actor.
God, I've seen my ass in a mirror, and I tell you, I don't even want to see me making love, because I'll never do it again. I have a vision of myself as being kind of hot in bed. Like I'm in pretty good shape and stuff. And then you see the video, and it's just, oh, you're so vile. Every flaw, every disgusting human thing on you.
Before I see myself,
horrible.
Yeah, before I see myself naked in the mirror and I realize I'm gonna, I try not to get my expectations up. So I try to think of the most grotesque option in my head of how I could look. Like, oh, that's awful. So I don't disappoint myself. And then I always disappoint myself. I never think of something gross enough. It's never as gross as I
When you see yourself nude in the mirror, are you like, do you find some attractive parts on you? Seriously, because that's what I do.
When I was thinner,
you can't now find anything.
When I was thinner, like 100 pounds ago, there were angles where I was like, that ain't bad, that ain't half bad. Now it's just Is
there anything good on you?
No. And I never think of something gross enough. Like, it's always more gross.
So you're always disappointing yourself.
Yeah, and there's
Would you ever be in a video with a chick naked, for home use?
For money, I would.
No. I mean, for home use.
No, I don't know.
Because you don't want to see that.
It's too, I don't know. I'm afraid copies.
So at this point in your life, what would a video be? If you were playing with a video camera, you wouldn't be in it. You just do the girl.
It would be me telling jokes at a club, fully dressed. Like a comedy thing.
If you had to have something on your body photographed, something intimate, like is there anything that you would think?
A close-up of my foot.
All right.
Because I have nice hands and feet. In the movie American Splendor, the great Paul Giamatti plays Harvey Picar.
Yeah.
There's a real funny part in it where he sees himself shirtless by accident in the mirror, and then it goes to a bubble thought from a comic book, and it says, boy, there's a reliable disappointment. And that's how I feel. It's a reliable disappointment.
Oh, dear.
At this point, if I lose weight, it could be all right.
All right, one other question
I mean, you look all right. You're
Nobody
in good shape,
apparently has taken this to the end of or completion. So they're saying if you're actually going to do this film, you should have a money shot.
No.
Well, I'm not going to wait for the chick to have an orgasm. This ain't a 4-hour documentary.
No, I mean, we're talking about a guy.
I don't have one of those big porno loads. I think those guys put crazy. I've actually seen some documentaries on the porno industry.
They fuck around.
And they put crazy glue on the chick's mouth and stuff. Not crazy glue. Elmer's glue they use. Oh. And mayonnaise and stuff like that. They enhance the load, if you will. Yeah, they have a drip from their lips and stuff.
Wow.
And then the final thing they recommend is destroying it together when you take these films, because you never, ever, 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 if you're not Paris Hilton, want them to get out.
Do you want to speak to kids?
Loads all over Artie's cupcakes. Wet pancakes. Where's my maple syrup? Battery jizz.
Do you want to talk to Kid Chris? He says he knows key plots for the final Sopranos episode. I don't want to know.
Is he going to ruin it for us?
I'm so mad at him.
Don't even put him on. Don't even put him on.
He IMs me, right?
Yeah.
So he goes, I know key plots, key things to the plots of Les Sopranos. So I go, I don't want to know. And he goes, you don't want to know that da-da-da-da-da. And he told me something that's that's like a huge thing.
No, I've waited how long? I don't want it blown for me.
But he's dying to tell everybody.
I'll really be mad.
I am mad.
You know what? I'm going to leave. I'm that.
I'm just going to tell him I'm hanging up on him. I don't want to know.
Well, he'll blurt it out. I know this kid.
Will he blurt it out?
Yes.
He wants to ruin our day.
Oh, then fuck him. I'm not picking up.
You know what he is?
Hey, Chris, if you're listening, hang up. I'm not picking up on you, and I feel bad about it. But you know what, dude? And if you send me an email, I'm not reading it.
Yeah, don't IM me.
I don't trust you. Dude, I've been waiting a long time. I want to see it. I don't want to fucking hear about it.
And his whole rap is, I said, how do you know? And he claims that he knew in advance that Christopher was going to die and that Anthony Jr. was going to try to kill himself.
Well, for example, I know one of the plot points because I know someone who dies on it.
Can you, without saying it, because he told me this one thing, and we'll see, can you just give me what
I'll write it down if you want to know.
write it down.
I'll show you what I know.
Because you already know what he knows.
I don't know. I might know what he knows, because if what Howard writes down...
what Kid Chris knows.
If Howard writes down what Kid Chris told me, then Kid Chris really knows his shit.
Okay.
I'm going to write this down, but you know what? I'm pissed that I know this. I didn't want to know this.
I'm mad that he told me. I said to him, I don't want to know, and he goes, you don't want to know this? You know when a kid knows something, he's got to
here's what, you want to know what I know, but what if it isn't the same thing? Then you're going to know two things.
I don't know.
All right, just look at this and don't comment.
Don't show it to me.
Did you know that?
No.
And now you know two things.
But who knows it? Well, I know. See, I know.
Okay, I know that.
See, the other thing that he told me is 10 times that.
Oh.
10 times better than that.
A big plot twist.
And one of those things that I would have liked to have seen and gone, holy shit.
Yeah.
And now that's been taken away from me.
I'm pissed I know this. Yeah, tell Chris we can't pick up. I don't want it ruined for me. I'm being serious.
He's a prankster.
It's just like, Beth and I watched The Bachelor. I know you guys think that's gay, but forget that for a second. That's a show that you can't, if you're a fan of it, the ending is great. You have to figure out which girl he's going to pick.
Were you completely surprised?
Yes. Beth, on the other hand, somehow read in the Post. In the Post.
Yeah, it was in the Post.
They revealed the answer like 3 weeks ago, and she's known ever since. And she's like really bummed out. She was like, I watched this show. Why would they do that?
It's funny you say that. We watched Survivor. I still watch Survivor. Still love the show. So it was a Sunday night. It was a finale. It was Mother's Day. We were busy. We didn't get to sit down and watch it till Tuesday night. I didn't know anything. I covered my ears. But Mary said she was watching. She had on the TV on in the kitchen. It was Regis and Kelly.
And
Regis blurted out who won.
Yeah, because they don't know you're waiting.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess you're right.
They don't know you don't know you're waiting until Tuesday.
It's hard, though. Once you know something like that, it's just unwatchable.
Yeah.
And they work really hard to keep that whole Bachelor finale secret. And this girl got drunk in a bar or something and blurted it out.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Is that how that happened?
Yeah.
Which one blurted out, the winner?
The one who won. Yeah, she got drunk and she was, talking to some people and just...
That Bachelor must be out of his mind. You picked the so wrong chick.
Blurted it out.
Jenks, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Hey.
Now, I was looking at one of the old Channel 9 shows last week on a VHS tape, and it had a picture. It was you in the Fart Man costume.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and Howard, you look a lot better than you used to look, man.
Oh, yeah.
Back like 15 years ago, Howard, that thing in your ass, that was the funniest thing I ever saw.
My ass is better now, but not that much better.
Well,
for
Howard,
some reason, no matter how much I run, like I ran 4 miles yesterday, and I I did squats and everything. There still seems to me to be crater ass back there. Like, it's not tight. It's not... but it's a lot better.
You know what it is? Your ass is like a girl with, droopy breasts.
Yeah.
You need an implant to sort of take it the rest of the way.
I'll go even further. I need to be 15 years old and get off my ass and do something athletic. I think that's where those muscles are formed, and I never... I'm like a calf.
No, it's not that. You never had any muscle.
That's what I'm saying. I think I needed to develop some.
But you wouldn't have at 15 either,
No, if I had done a sport is what I'm saying, no?
You either have it or you don't.
Really?
Yes.
You think I need an ass lift?
And you need the implant.
If you ever get depressed about how you look, Howard, watch the old Channel 9 shows when you're in Fart.
As a matter of fact, I did. I watched Right Said Fred the other day from the Channel 9 show.
That was the one I saw.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you were in the thing then.
When you're slamming your leg on the ground, your ass is just shaking.
I know. This thing's shaking on me, and I'm a thin guy. It doesn't make sense. It's really weird.
You had done, chaps or something in that, didn't you?
Yeah, I sure did. Hey, Robin,
Always showing that ass.
Let me mention, a lot of people want to know the outcome of Ronnie the limo driver and my temperature problems. I described to you yesterday that I finally got fed up. Ronnie has a limo that, and listen, I know I'm lucky to be in a limo, and you pay a lot of money for the privilege. The fact of the matter is that Ronnie's limo...
doesn't work.
It has air conditioning and heat, but you can't use both. Like, he's got something called, believe it or not, I'm not making a joke, a petcock.
Petcock.
And it's a valve. And I can't get heat now.
They have to switch it.
And sometimes I come in the morning and it's cold and I want the heat. And he goes,
this morning, it was very cold.
Yeah, he goes, why don't you tell me? I'll get out and go under the hood. And the whole thing turned out to be crazy. And Ronnie did call the limo guy, and it turns out they can fix it.
Well, Ronnie keeps saying he asked the guy. And
then he got mad at me. He goes, I'm going to bring the car in on Friday to fix it. And I go...
So you're not going to have a car?
You're not going to have a car for a week. Is that okay? And I go, Yeah, I said, well, I said, well, I got my daughter. Oh, you give me a fucking attitude.
Mad at you.
You started going, oh.
No, I said to you, the guy called me, and they're going to flatbed the car down to South Jersey.
Right.
That's where it's got to go.
Yeah.
Okay?
And what else did you say?
And
you
I said...
Oh, because I go... you said to me, I'm going to have him take it out Friday. I go, no, I need the car on the weekend.
I said, can we use my truck? And you said, I'd rather not. I said, okay. So I rearranged it for Tuesday. I did. Oh, you know...
Dropping loads all over Ronnie's bifocals.
Well, my question...
Take that, wet midget.
My question, Ronnie, is it can be fixed. You said the guy had already... This was the fix.
Listen, I give up.
Of course it could be fixed. Because you put a $50 part in there, all you got to do is spend a little more money.
No, I had to spend...
No, the guy from the fucking limo place.
No, I wanted him to change the whole system and go back. Right. Remember, we had that one car back in...
I don't know. Dominic
know. That we had it was digital?
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. And they're telling me, no, you can't do it.
What?
I'm not making this. Shut the hell up.
I'm not making it up.
Why are you in the middle of this whole thing?
He knows what I'm going to say.
What are you going to say?
I just asked you 10 minutes ago in the hall. I said, what's going on with the pet cock and Howard's car? He goes, I could give a shit.
Yeah, I said that because it's none of your business.
No, you said you could give a shit about what's going on with the car and the pet cock.
And I said, it's none of your business. That's what I said.
And I said, Ronnie, I'm not breaking your balls.
And he knows that I took care of it yesterday, okay? So I don't have to tell you shit.
You got to get rid of him, Howard.
He knows I took care of it yesterday.
Howard went out on a Saturday night, hopped in his limousine, but something didn't feel right. The ice-cold limo made him shiver and shake, because Ronnie Mund thought he fixed the heat when he adjusted the pet cock. Ronnie flicked his pet cock. That old fucker's as dumb as a rock. He tried to fix his limo by flicking his pet cock.
Thank you.
Very nice.
A lot of people chimed in. Damn. Goes, stuff Eric the Midget under the hood to change the valve from hot to cold.
I like that idea. I can't stand that motherfucker.
You thought BYOB meant bring your own bottle. With Ronnie's limo, it means bring your own blanket.
Okay.
And here's some people just don't want to hear Ronnie on the air, period, so don't complain about your limo because that means Ronnie will be on the air. Here's a guy who says, I have a Chrysler Pacifica with your name on it. Check this out. Heated seats in the second row with its own control setting knobs.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
I have that on my truck, on my Denali. I have all that.
Well, he has heat up in the front, too.
You know what Beth was shocked to hear? Because she said, what happened with Ronnie in the cars? I said, well, I did talk about it on the air for an hour. She goes, oh, my God, oh, poor Ronnie. And she was shocked.
And she said she was laughing about it. I spoke to her this morning.
She's going to tell you what she thinks.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Why would she lie to me?
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
Why would she lie to me?
She was really laughing. And
she said she was.
And not only that, Ronnie, I go to Beth.
Just like she threw you under the bus with the party at Gary's house. Go ahead.
I said to Beth, I go, Ronnie, he's fine up there. He's driving. She goes, oh, you mean he has heat and air conditioning up where he is? Yeah. I go, yeah. Now, I said, don't you think Ronnie gets in the car sometimes early in the morning and puts some heat on, even though it's summer?
But he doesn't think you need it.
But he never says, well, gee, but maybe Howard's freezing back there.
I don't put heat on.
You do, too.
You know I hate
there are certain but there are mornings where you need some heat.
Not at this time of the year. I never put it on.
You never use heat.
I swear.
When it's freezing outside.
Oh,
sometimes you get up in the morning.
In the wintertime. No.
Sometimes when the transition occurs between summer and winter and fall, you're telling me you don't use heat?
I got to admit, though, Friday night I was out, and I did put heat on in my truck on the way home.
Right.
It was cold.
Well, would you think that I'm cold?
Yes.
So what am I supposed to do?
Why did my asshole guy go out and fix the thing? It took him 2 seconds.
What do you mean fix the thing? I mean, why was he supposed to predict what the... I mean, why wouldn't there be at the very least a button, a pet cock back by me?
I don't... I give up.
And by the way, I got a report. Were you in a heated conversation with an intern about 5 minutes ago? In the hall?
Yeah.
Why?
Who now are you fighting
Because
with?
Rachel's trying to straighten out the whole thing with me before she leaves.
Please stop.
I am.
Please stop.
Dude, I'm not...
Just say stop.
Tell Will to shut up.
No, stop with the heated conversations. These are interns. These are children.
No, she's not a child.
You're no kid, Grandpa. Listen to me.
I'm not trying to be...
Listen to me.
What is wrong with you? What are you...
I don't want you interacting with interns.
I'm not interacting. She started a whole thing with me. She doesn't
What do you mean started?
She doesn't want
she said goodbye to you.
No, she doesn't want us to have this... To be mad at each other.
All right, so say to her, by the way, I'm not mad.
Yeah, and I was explaining this
situation. Why did you get heated? Why do you have to argue?
It wasn't heated.
I heard it was yelling.
It wasn't yelling. I was just explaining what happened. That's all.
Why do you do that? Why don't you say, you're a mature man? Say,
because she felt that she wanted to get this out in the open.
Listen to me. In the hall, you don't have to get anything out in the open. You say like this.
I tried
Rachel,
doing that, dude.
You're a very nice girl.
Did I do that
There's no
last
hard
week?
feelings between us. No, you didn't do that last week. You told her, I don't ever want to talk to you
Scott,
again.
don't even use Scott.
Scott.
Scott, that's Will behind you.
You know, he's like the biggest instigator.
Well, what did you see? What happened?
Yeah, what did you see?
I just walked by Scott's studio, and they were very intense, and I said, is everything okay in here? And he said, leave us alone. We're in the middle of an important conversation.
Yeah, do me a favor, Ronnie. No more. Was he lying?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Will's lying?
I didn't say we were in the middle of an important conversation.
Not now. This is important stuff.
No, she was waving to you in the hallway. Go away, go away.
Well, I was telling Scott to report it.
You're such a liar.
Here's what I need, and I'm begging you. Ronnie, we're going to have a problem if you can't follow this. Stop with the knowing everyone's business.
Anything.
You're a yenta. You're like a girl.
Yeah, okay.
Stand there in the hall like a wooden Indian. And do your job. And stop with the interns.
I wasn't doing anything with the interns.
Nobody's interested in doing interns.
I wasn't doing anything with the interns.
Pretend you're Helen Keller.
Yeah,
you're out in the hallway. You can't see anything. You can't hear anything.
I can't hear.
That's all. You got too much personality. Do your dog have a muzzle? Bring the muzzle on and put on you. I mean, this guy, he's out there with a whole agenda.
No,
he's always got things going on. That's why I call it Ronnie Corner.
Dude, they come to me. What are you kidding me?
But you were ignoring them.
Wait, you remember K-Rock?
Yes.
Now, I'd sit there and mind my own business in that stupid chair in the middle of the hallway, correct?
No.
Yeah, no, you
and
don't.
And there would be always this crowd around.
Because you're talking.
Well, what am I supposed to do? If
Just stand there like a nut. Yeah, you ever see these black guys who do security? They don't say a word. You think there's something wrong with them.
You can't even engage them in conversation.
I go, wow, these guys hate white people. They don't even talk to you.
No,
That's
they're just doing their job.
I want you to hate white people.
And you're telling me I don't do my job, right? Is that what you're telling me now?
You know,
well, if you're shooing people away because you're in a conversation with Rachel, what if something's going on out in the hall? You can't be disturbed.
I was right by the hall.
I was
right by the door.
What did you say, Will?
I was trying to pull.
You were trying to what? No, I can't hear Will.
I was right by the door.
I was trying to pull a clip for the show for Scott's studio, and Ronnie told me to leave.
See, he's stopping people from working.
So what Will is saying is,
he wasn't trying to pull.
Yes, I was.
He was walking by.
He's got to get people have got to get in and do their work.
Such a liar.
Put a petcock on yourself so I can turn you on and off.
Okay. All right.
I should make him show up for work in blackface, so he'll be silent and intimidating.
Now he won't talk. He really won't.
Thank you, Benji.
Ronnie X.
No, it's not Benji. It's me. I want you to stop talking. I'm telling you.
Over there.
Doesn't mean Howard read it.
He read it.
If I read that, then... You ever see these guys who stand outside of Buckingham Palace in England?
The beefeaters.
Look,
Yeah.
The beefeaters.
That's what they call them.
That's what they... Why can't